Alright, how y'all doing? What the hell? It disconnected my iPad? Oh, that sucks. I went to go use the restroom before the stream, and I come back, and the iPad is connected. That's great. Menarditor. Did I pronounce that? I'm not even sure. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's try and just replug it in, maybe. Which BE24 is this? The BE24. There's, as far as I know, there's no other one. Alright, let's restart the program there. Maybe it'll help. So depressed that you overshot the destination, now you're attacking headwinds? RIP. It's not great. Come on. Connect. Yeah, I'm tired today. I don't know about you guys. I did go and out to the park walking around earlier tonight. Nice blankie I got there? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, apparently I can't connect the iPad today. What the heck? Why not? Might be going without it today. Well, I can still use it, but y'all won't be able to see nothing. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I need a new wire for it. You know, it's the old lightning connector, and I realized my plane is slowly moving backwards, because that's how Flight Sim does with wind. How y'all doing? Oh, wait. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I am currently suffering from the turbulence. My plane is being...
Well, it's kind of your own fault there.
I'm surprised that my plane
Yeah,
is not
alright.
broken apart yet, actually.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we're not showing the iPad on the screen today. That kind of sucks. I'll have to figure that one out eventually.
I was gonna fly with you, but oh well.
Yeah, but then it was late. Yeah.
Yeah,
I flew in a Lockwood Air.
Just gonna...
I flew in a Lockwood Air Cam today.
Okay.
Like,
He went aerobatic-ing.
Yeah, I did aerobatics.
I moved the plane forward because it is now, the tail is now intersecting a fence.
It's slowly consuming the
Yeah, it's slowly moving backwards. Luckily, I have a thing that easily lets me move it forward a little bit. Just like that.
It's called slew mode.
Oh, slew mode is too fast for little adjustments like that.
What he's got there is not slew mode that he used. In fact,
Yeah.
I bet we use the exact same application because I'm pretty sure I got it from Stu.
Probably. MD adjust aircraft.
Yeah.
It's worked for years. Oh, I forgot I can't actually click the thing on the outside of the aircraft. And also, it seems the overlay has no idea where we're going. Do I put K's in front of it? That doesn't even seem to help. Well, yeah, the overlay has no idea.
4 separate backgrounds for 4 separate monitors.
Yeah, I do that too.
I had to figure out how to do that.
It's not that hard. Come on.
No, I apparently had about 17 desktops open on my computer.
Oh, that thing. I've fully disabled that function of Windows. Screw that, I don't need it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so because of course we have to interpolate that way.
Did that a long time ago. It's kind of funny, there's tie downs and chalks, but the tie downs and chalks do absolutely nothing in this plane. Which is pretty funny. Alright, is track error gonna work? Yay! At least that works. My throttle's not working though. So we go just to controls. Bravo, and make sure it's the right profile. Because if my mixture moves my throttle, then that means it's still set up for flying a jet. But yeah, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna file a flight plan, just, you know, represent the flying club here. As we
Yep,
do.
I did. I think I spent at like 2.5 hours on my flight plan
Why? Your VFR.
because I don't care. I like making it detailed. Every flight plan I make is as detailed as I can.
We don't need that, bro. Come on.
That's okay. I like details. Details. Tails
Sure.
of the D.
Luckily for my departure field here, there's a pretty good freeware for it. At least from the pictures, it looks pretty good. I haven't actually really checked.
Oh, aircraft and
Remember, one sea or whiskey. Hey, have you actually gone along the Canadian border, where you can see like where they cut down, like a 100-meter wide of trees or something?
I wasn't really focused on that, but yes, I was kind of on.
I'm definitely gonna go find that and follow it if I can.
I guess you're not gonna make the time, I guess.
Oh, I already told him that's to be expected. We are actually, this is Canada, or the Canadians might be dealing with me, so
No.
yeah, they will. Out of this airport, if I get flight following, they would. You contact Victoria Terminal out of this airport, even though it's an American airport. You do that at least as far south as Bellingham, which, you know, is like 30 miles south. But Vancouver's not online right now, neither is Seattle, so it doesn't even really matter. Oh, Edmonton's on. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put the good old G.
I'm confused.
Oh, the airport's right there. I'm flying right over it. Hold on.
That's your own fault there.
Hold on.
You said you gotta slew the aircraft.
Slip the aircraft.
Well, no, it's really funny because I'm looking at this one question. It's like trying to understand like more about why part of it's wrong. It's like C note 2 includes airspace below this. And I'm looking at the regulation and I'm not seeing a note 1. I'm not seeing a note 2.
Huh. Alright, if you guys want to look into it, here's the whole briefing for the flight we're gonna do.
Steve's gonna do a better landing than I did. I just landed like a illegal bitch.
Illegal bitch? What's that supposed to mean?
As in, I landed at about 150 knots and squirreled around the runway.
Okay.
Hold on. Where is it? Where's my thing?
Ski 0. CR7.
I'm waiting for it, Doctor.
There it is. There's the application.
What are you looking for?
Where's my recognition? Where's my recognition?
Oh, you're looking for like a soundboard?
Where's the recognition? 233.
There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course you have that. It's on a soundboard.
Like, hold on.
This plane will very struggle to go as high as I need it to. Shoot. 95 maybe, we'll try and go up there. It's gonna struggle, but we're gonna try it. Airspeed, not very much.
Alright, so... Okay, so if I go here... 14 VFR.
File. Now we're good. There, go launch V-Pilot. Get that going, then we can finally go fly.
I am gonna go call my bank, my medical facility to change my address. I will be right back.
Smart.
I'm still not seeing a note. Number 2.
Should you be doing border patrol in a fighter jet? Well, they do border patrol in small planes too. Or highway patrol or anything like that. They do it in small planes. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna actually, it's probably not a good idea to give this thing like all the fuel. So we're gonna go 80%. Or else I can't climb as easily. Border Patrol on a Beechcraft? I have no idea, bro. I'm sure they maybe did it back in the day. I'm sure. We're just gonna go direct to 007. Just for a little bit of guidance. Not necessarily gonna use it to fly, exactly. Your CTAF is 1229. Of course, we're gonna go put the good old 1228 in COM 2, because that's him. Imagination, you can go with that exactly. There you go. He gets it. So we've got a bit of Class Delta airspace directly to the north. So, left traffic, sounds like? Actually, what's funny, they don't specify right pattern for the east runway. What runway even is that? Runway 8. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, so this is just absolutely like random CFR bit. Primary the fuck is a primary category?
I don't know. Never heard of it. Unless we're talking about primary targets on a radar display.
No. I'm studying for my commercial written, and I get this question. It's like, which is true with respect to operating limitations of a primary category airport. Like, the heck is that? 91,325. Primary category aircraft operating limitations.
Could be a raging over there, yeah. This is kind of cool. This dude went and 3D modeled like all the houses near this, basically an air park. Basically, it's not exactly an air park, but it's very close. Right in the middle of a neighborhood, with a few houses whose driveways go out to it. Even with just a bunch of fuel tank trucks, I guess. Just have a bunch of heat around here for some reason. Alright, so we are altitude encoding. We'll go... Did I do the boost? I'll do it again. Just as I flood my engine. Oh yeah, I forgot. This plane doesn't like my physical starter key. For some reason. Yep, alright. I'm missing something? Yes, I am missing something. I was running my fuel pump dry. And everything dry. But it still showed fuel flow. I don't know how the hell that works. Hi, explain this to me. How the hell can you have fuel flow when your fuel selector is off, but your boost pump's on? Like, how the hell?
Cynism.
Yes.
That's how.
Exactly. This is true. How you doing, Seb? Say hi to hi. Hi. Seb says hi.
Hello. Meanwhile, I'm trying to be so confused. Like, why does this category have to exist? Why can't it just be standard?
So let's see here.
Like,
Nearby airport, Abbotsford.
Every other freaking airplane out there?
The wind's out of the south-southeast, or south-southwest. Bellingham out of the southwest. So we're going to depart and do a left downwind off of runway 26, which is luckily the runway I'm right next to. And I'm looking at Canadian charts here, just because I don't want to bust any Canadian airspace that's right on the border, like this Delta here. Up to 2,500. So left downwind, and then climb to at least that before I go over towards the border. And
Okay,
hopefully
well,
follow it east.
Not that one. Because that one just blatantly faults.
Huh.
Propeller efficiency is the... I fill in the blank here. And the one that I'm like blatantly false. Actual distance, a propeller advances in 1 revolution.
Yes. London traffic, number 341 Whiskey Beechcraft Sierra. We're taxiing out to and departing off runway 26 will be a left now departure to Linden traffic. We're just gonna kind of taxi straight out here. Get a couple notches of flaps in there. So this is a 2,400 foot runway. I'm gonna back taxi just in case. Because that is pretty short.
Where's the Bravo altitude? 29.99.
Dang, I need more water. Because I went to the park earlier and we forgot to bring water with us while we were out there walking around for like an hour, hour and a half.
Oh.
And then, so I came back, drank basically my whole bottle of water there.
Ready? This is wrong, but this is the right answer.
What?
So if you look at my stream, the one I selected as the right answer is wrong. But the correct answer isn't an option.
Wait a second.
The technicality of it.
Wait, let me read this.
Question.
Preferred figure 5 for area 6. Class-Charlie airspace at Metropolitan Oakland International, which extends from the surface upward, has a ceiling of... So area 6 is what we're looking at, okay.
So that's this.
Surface
obviously
to... 1,500 or...
So...
Because the Bravo overlies it, right?
Yeah. So the
So
Bravo's at either 21 or 3,000.
Okay, so
upon which
surface
section
to
of it.
2,000? Right?
Technically, it's 2,099 and 29.99.
Oh yeah, there's...
Because the Bravo
Okay.
takes effect at those altitudes.
Yeah, there's two different
So you need to
altitude shows.
subtract
I
both
only
those
looked at one of
numbers.
them. Yeah. Bruh. Stupid.
So, this is wrong, but it's the right answer.
But Dylan and
That's what
timeout,
Dave
well
is
that's
looking for.
just auto AFKing thing that Discord does.
This is wrong, but this is right. Just
You're
stupid.
offended? What are you offended about, Seb? Oh, actually I'm on the runway, my lights should be on.
Caution.
Do you?
On
Yes, you
taxiway.
do have
On
a thing in
taxiway.
there. And Betty thinks I'm on a taxiway, even though I'm definitely not.
On taxiway.
You don't think you've seen it? I've seen it many times.
I
Then
know,
again,
I've
I'm
seen
here more
mine.
often.
I don't remember having seen Seb's, but I'm sure it exists.
It does exist. I'll even add another one if he wants a second one.
Mine's a pretty generic. One of the best Boston Center controllers.
Yeah.
But
Because you know what
I'll
you're
take
doing,
it.
then again, almost all Boston controllers do. See, I say almost all because I can't really guarantee that everyone does, but they generally do.
yeah.
Yeah, this is like a whole little town here,
So,
a little large
Okay.
neighborhood that just launched out of.
this is one of the questions that's just like, why are we doing it like I feel like there's a lack of
London
information
traffic,
here,
number
but, like,
341 Whiskey
apparently
left
has
downwind,
everything-
26, will be departing the area to the East London. So I'm just gonna kind of keep her climbing this direction. So theoretically, it'll keep the same pitch. I need it down a bit.
Okay.
Make sure all my flaps are up, yes. Problem is you never watch the stream. Yeah. Let me go paste in the chat what it is.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense now. What did he get? I was thinking of a different way than like the explanation was saying it, but it's like, okay, I got it. I got you.
That's what it says.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna go to the left here. What else am I at? We're above 2,500 now. So I'm free to the left. At least as far as I can tell. I'm pretty sure I am. I really should put the shorthand link to the split there instead of the slightly longer one.
And the following METAR and TAF, because this is not a METAR TAF, this is just a TAF. There's no METAR here.
Let's see. Let me see. What is
this is literally just a TAF.
So the first line is technically the METAR in that situation, I would say.
It's not even a METAR.
No, it's not. That's hi Stu, by the way. How are you? Hi, what are you working on?
You want to see a METAR?
Yes, I have seen METARs. I just spent 10 minutes looking at
Let's go look at a METAR. There's a METAR.
Okay, Bangor 310 at 810 few 5.
It needs money.
I'm sorry. Does that say few at 8,000 or few at triple zero?
Few at 5,000, few at 8,000, broken to 5,000.
Well, it needs money because something's obviously broken. Duh.
Honestly, that's a great way to look at the dollar sign at the end.
So the dollar sign.
It needs money.
So the dollar sign low-key means something is broken.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
yes.
That's what the dollar sign means.
That is exactly what it means, but it's a funny way to put it.
I need money.
Something is broken. I need money.
That's anytime I've been asked in ground briefs or anything, if someone asks me what that means, I tell them something's broken and it needs money.
Boston needs money too.
Look up Sanford, SFB. I don't think it. I think it needs money. Last time I checked it,
Sanford
no, it
does
doesn't.
not need money.
Let's go. It's been fixed. It was broken yesterday.
Oh shit, we have
But Boston's
clouds
a
here.
That came out at 2332 Zoom.
Fuck.
How you doing,
But
Stu?
literally 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna try and follow the border between the US and Canada here.
Scattered 7,000.
But we'll see with the clouds that are up ahead of me.
You know, it's VFR,
2, 3,
Stu.
6.
It's always VFR if you squint hard enough.
So you're saying yesterday when I was balls deep in the clouds into Monterey that I couldn't see anything except my strobes, that was VFR because I squint hard enough? Just in the descent full speed breakout because they kept giving me shortcuts on the arrival?
That one. It's okay, whether I generally am pretty strong in.
That's good.
After all,
So tell me this:
meteorology minor.
the legality for crossing into the Canadian airspace, but you're not landing in Canadian airspace.
So do you have a radio operator permit for you in the airplane?
Yeah, that is
Sure,
step
it's
one.
probably in that stack of books back behind here, right?
If you don't
Oh,
think
there's
you
no
have
books.
it-
Okay, never mind.
You don't have the PO.
So the airplane needs to have a radio telephone station permit, I think is what it is officially. Something like that.
Yeah. So
Like, I'm
So
not just talking about
holiday
landing
SC
Canadian airspace, which is, you need to get
this is
your
international
whatever.
General.
Yeah.
you need a radio
I
operator
believe you
permit, that's
even need
step
the
one.
stuff to fly to cross borders.
Well, this
Yeah,
plane
if you-
apparently has no books in the back of the seats, so.
So that's another issue.
So
So you're
it's
not
only-
even airworthy. You're not even airworthy.
Yeah.
Because you don't have.
Apparently.
'cause
Mama
It
enter
seems like
Canadian
what you
airspace,
do.
think you get slammed with fees? I have no idea.
Pilot needs an FCC
radio.
restricted radio telephone operator permit, which I still need to get around to getting, but I mean, I'm in no rush to get it.
Hi, when are you planning to fly a little airplane across the border? Let's be honest.
It doesn't expire, and you might as well get it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, if you're doing your commercial, yeah, it's probably a good thing to do there, you know?
Well, see, that's 50-50 because I know some people who did get it before they started commercial training. I know some people who don't even have it, and they don't fly.
Think about where High lives. Exactly, yeah. There's Canadian airspace, like, right there.
B, I'm surrounded on like 3 sides by Canada.
How does it feel to be not surrounded by America but Canada? How does it make you feel?
It's great. I love our neighbors to the north.
Well,
You
for
know-
you, it's
you
the-
know who
They don't seem to like us that much nowadays.
Nobody knows.
You know what else I've been loving? The
What?
Scots in Boston. That has been really fun to watch.
I've seen a few videos, like apparently they just ran out of alcohol at a bunch of the bars
Yeah,
or something.
they're drinking the Sydney
Your
Dry
ATM
up
is
here.
Canadian,
It's
huh?
great. Thank you, Seb. Thank you. No, I absolutely love it. It's been so much fun to watch. Apparently, the mayor of Boston signed something to make Boston a sister city of Glasgow, Scotland.
Yeah, I saw. So does that mean I need a passport
And
now
then-
to travel to that part of the world? Or do I travel now?
And
Like,
then
can I-
Oh,
the
shit.
governor of Massachusetts signed a bill making haggis legal in Massachusetts.
Making
is that?
what
Is that a
legal?
drink?
Haggis,
Is that a
which is
drink?
generally illegal in the U.S.
What
What is
federally,
it?
I believe.
He's gonna have to put it in words for legal
I
reasons.
don't really. Haggis is the national savory pudding of Scotland. It is traditionally made from sheep's pluck, heart, liver, and lungs. That is minced and mixed with chopped
Oh shit,
onions,
that cloud just
oatmeal,
got worse.
suet, spices, and then
Ah,
boiled.
shit, I'm in a bad spot. All of a sudden, the
Dude,
weather
this,
updated and I'm almost in the clouds.
Descend to maintain VFR.
Stu, this is how VFR pilots die.
Well, no,
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 that's
I was
not true.
perfectly fine that all of a sudden the weather
I
updated.
I know. I'm just
I was dodging the
giving you
clouds.
crap, man. I'm
What is it,
giving you crap, man.
No, hi. VFR pilots don't die that way. They die because they think they feel comfortable flying in a situation they've never been in before. Dude is a
And then they
professional
crash
dodger.
because they get spatially
Yep.
disoriented, hence killing them.
Well, spatial disorientation is not real if you don't think about it. If you, at the end of
Wonder
the day,
if
you're not really just,
that's the border.
I am gonna be 100% honest. At the end of the day, it's not real if you don't think about it because spatial disorientation is still an orientation. You just don't know which one you're in.
Oh, no, right there's the border. There it is. Found it.
Are you the
What is
only
the
one?
definition of pitch then?
Right there's it. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, hang on, let me see. Pitch setting.
No.
I don't have a fix. I don't have a fix. I have a fix. I have a fixed pitch, so I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah. I'll raise your
No.
hand if you fly pitch props.
I
Hmm.
fly a.
I
Piper
mean, a
Archer
pitch
with
setting in my
four
plane here. Well, yeah,
Fried chicken.
there's a
I fly
pitch
fried
lever,
chicken.
but there's no
Fried
vertical
chickens are
speed,
better.
so you control it via pitch up and down. For climbing and descending.
Hey, no, they're talking about the blue handle.
Shift routes or
I
something.
don't have a blue handle. I hate.
Plane has to
I-
go
I
direct
hate-
to its third waypoint. That waypoint is
I have a
in
constant-
Tokyo domestic. Oh dang.
Wait, I have a constant speed. No, I don't have a constant speed. I do have a fixed pitch.
You have a fixed pitch prop.
Yes. I mean,
Unless
I
you have a
could-
blue lever, in which
No.
case you have a constant speed prop.
I mean, yeah. I don't ever want to fly with the blue handle. That just seems like too much extra work.
It is sometimes a lot of work to
Well, actually,
pay attention
what
to.
I said is also a lie because you do have some constant speed props, but they have a StatX. And won't have
Yeah.
a blue handle.
Oh, you know what's so funny is I have my
Like
stage
Cirrus.
2. I have my stage 2 oral tomorrow.
For
Private.
yeah, this is commercial stuff. But I mean, a lot of it is like
Hi,
exactly
aren't you-
the same.
hi,
I'll be
what-
very
hi-
real.
What do you do? I thought you were a ramp agent for. or something.
Yes.
Are you also a
I am
licensed?
a
For
ramp
interim procedures, connects
You
to the rest
also-
typically
And I
SID
am
transition
studying for my
star. Makes
commercial.
sense.
Why are you
Hmm.
gonna go from ramp to the
That's
flight
the
deck?
goal.
There
Hell
you
yeah.
go.
Refer
Hey,
to
but-
figure 71. The low-level significant while the prog chart at 0 Zulu, so that is this one, indicates that the eastern half of Texas, which is over here, will
It's gonna be
indicate
less than 1,000 feet and have ceiling between 1,000 to 3,000 feet.
Try again.
Its ceiling's less than 1,000 feet and less than 3 miles viz, but it's also gonna have ceilings 1,000 to 3,000 and 3 to 5. Well, no, the red
The
supersedes
most
the blue.
restrictive applies.
Yes, most restrictive applied. Wait, but hi, that means you can't go from hating. That means you can't go from complaining about grounds crew people when you join that flight deck because you were one of them. You can't turn on the delays because there's nobody there to move the truck when it's blocking your path.
You do realize I am already, like, I will very much blame for ground crew when the ground crew isn't
Someone
ready
tell
for it.
Aaron to stop judging him.
I'm not judging.
I will judge whoever.
Anyone know what Canadian cloud clearance limits are?
I would assume.
Do I need to abide by those every time I cross the border into Canada here while I'm dodging them?
Yes. If you're crossing the Canadian line, you become reliable. You become liable to follow their Canadian CAA rules.
I'm just gonna keep climbing. I'm still climbing. We're climbing through 10,000 or 11.
What does the first thing it tell me? In Canada, visual flight rules, cloud clearance, and visibility requirements primarily depend upon your altitude and type of airspace you are in. Well, no crap.
He's in class Echo, so see if you can specific.
Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to go to the actual Canadian website. Okay, so, okay, hello.
What is it? Hi, did I tell you?
This doesn't even break between, you know what, let me just bring this over here. This doesn't, like, have Class A, Class B, Class C.
Yeah. You know, there's a slight chance I very partially busted Class Charlie airspace. I just realized. Ah, shit. That's not good.
I have a phone number for
Canadians don't get phone numbers. They just say sorry.
They give you a bottle of, they give you, you get a bottle of maple syrup for your troubles. See, what's funny is I can dart on the Canadian guys because there's a bunch of people.
Which is true regarding the part 11.
There's a lot of people at my flight school that are Canadian private pilot students who come to America to get their private pilot and then go back to Canada for the rest of their ratings.
Okay, well, so that's false.
Is there beef between ZBW and ZYZ? That's what I heard. I have no idea.
No, the beef between ZBW and Canada is most of the time Moncton.
Is it raining outside at my house? Wait a second.
We don't really have any beef with Toronto. Toronto, we don't usually deal with that much.
What's Toronto?
Oh, bro. So my parents, you know, they wanted to go to a farmers market thing that was nearby. We went to eat, and it's walkable home. So like, and now they're saying, you know, if you get a minute, can you put some towels in the garage? We're on our way home, and it's pouring down rain.
Oh.
I didn't check the weather before they decided to do that. Oh no.
I guess you hit the autopilot button and go run and put those
yeah.
Do you have to go pick them up in the car?
No, I don't think so.
No, hi. So for my oral,
it's barely a little area of rain specifically around where I live. Wow.
Screw you in particular.
Yes.
Yes. That seems like targeted. Hi, for my oral tomorrow, I have to obviously certs and docs are covered, performance and limitations, airworthiness, weather information, VFR cross-country flight planning, the NAS.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit this direction because that's like the most clearest area in terms of clouds here. I'm gonna tell it, hey, we're gonna cruise at 11:01 for right now, and I'm gonna be right back.
Bye.
Okay.
And then the last thing I cover is aeromedical factors.
Ew, aeromedicals.
Hey, how many types of hypoxia are there? Go. I told you this earlier.
Hypoxic, histotoxic, hate hypoxia. It's so stupid.
Oh my god, dude. I wish it was as simple as the lack of oxygen to the brain. Okay, next.
I know. What
The
is
FAA
hypoxia? Loss of the presence or the lack of oxygen to the brain. All right, now what's causing it? It's like seriously? Well,
it
I
could
mean,
be a number.
in a way, it does make sense because there are a couple of different treatment
Yeah.
factors.
Well, the FAA is so overboard with some of the things they make us know. It's crazy.
I
Like,
know.
why do I need to know? Why do I
Well,
need to know?
can I talk
stuff?
about like all these stupid HSI questions?
Do you have an HSI? Have you flown with an HSI?
Yes, but also like GPS. Hold on,
Oh,
download
I
all
had
the
a-
years.
I had a question on one of my.
So like,
homework
hold on,
assignments.
let me
Yeah, yeah.
find. All right.
Oh, is that
Figure
the
17, please.
what book is that? The PHAC for commercial?
No, this is the testing supplement for commercial pilot.
Oh, get that ugly thing off my face. I don't want to be.
I
That's.
hate this thing. So it's like, all right, so you make a right turn to intercept the heading bug. When do you intercept the radial? Before
Sir.
passing the station? After passing the station? Never. It's like, how do you know?
How do you know which direction you're going? How do you know what side of the station,
So
where
you're
the station is?
So you're flying a 030 heading.
Okay, 30.
How do I know what radial
obviously,
I'm on? How do I, like, that's more than two, that's
I
at
think-
least 2 dots of deviation.
I think the correct answer is gonna be number 1.
The-
But
Well,
then again,
no,
I don't
no,
know
it
what I'm
was
looking at.
referencing HSI number 1.
Oh, okay. So
You
if
make
turn
a right-hand turn to the heading bug. So you make a right-hand
So,
turn to this heading.
I'm making a 180 practically.
Uh-huh.
You're not intercepting it though. If you make that turn,
It-
you're still not going to intercept from what
So
I
you're
see.
at 40 DME, and it's asking you, do you intercept it prior to or after
Alright, we
passing
back.
the station, or you will never intercept the radial. Obviously, you'll intercept the radial because you're making your way towards it. But how do I know that it's after the radial, after the station, which is what the right answer is?
Don't you have to center the needle first?
No, you're supposed to intercept the radial.
Oh, that's right. You've already done the paralleling the course, figuring out what course you're, like the radial you're on, and setting what you need, and intercept. Dude, I don't. VOR
I
stuff is
hate these
absolutely
questions.
stupid.
They are stupid, especially when GPS is the thing nowadays.
Oh my god, I got so.
What
on
happens
the
when your
homework
GPS
packet-
goes out?
Yeah, what happens if all the satellites suddenly crash
So
into the
I'm
earth?
gonna be 100%
Then I
honest.
go
If you-
direct to the station.
Exactly. If your GPS fails, you're just gonna center the needle with a 2 indication, and you're just gonna go straight to it. I am not gonna go through the whole process of,
So,
figuring out what course and everything I'm on. I'm just gonna go straight to the
PTAC.
station.
position
Yeah.
turn altitude clearance. Yes, it's long, and I'll be real, I do have a hard time trusting most VATS and piles to get it in one go.
Hi.
Or
here's a
even
fun one
worse,
for
you give them the position portion and they go direct that fix.
I've done that
That too.
before. Here's a fun one for you, Hi. My school gives me a homework packet. I got done and was finished grading it today with my instructor.
Okay, so hold on. Alright, we're at 1500, overcast at 7000. Oh no,
I
that's the
was
top
gonna-
of the overcast. Okay.
I
Okay,
was
that's
gonna do a really
easy
cool
enough to
airport.
calculate.
Yo,
Did you?
what? I'm not doing that math.
Kailangan that Bogota.
Okay.
Very fun approach. It's the RNAV 3.2, the visual RNAV. What's the RNAV
I'll be
visual?
real, I just pulled up a calculator and did that because I can't be bothered
Hi,
to do the actual math.
what's the math for that question? What
Alright,
math
so
do do?
you want the thickness of the cloud layer.
Yep.
You're given the field elevation of 1500 feet.
Mm-hmm.
The tops is 7,000 feet. And then you have the
Overcast
METAR,
1,000.
which has... So that's above ground level.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll add that to the feet MSL
So 2,500
and
then
take that
subtract-
number away from 7,000.
Alright, let's make that right.
Winnipeg's
So-
online.
So
So you
basically,
add the-
truthfully, what you could just do is 7,000 minus 1,500 minus 1,000.
So
It's
wouldn't
really
it
not
still
that
be
complicated.
5,500?
That'd be 4,500.
How much?
'Cause you-
That's 7 minus 2,500, is it not?
That's 4,500.
It is. Holy crap! Wait a minute. Sorry, I just got done explaining to my flight instructor some questions on the homework, and it broke my brain because I fly Piper Archers, but the homework is
Sky chickens.
not.
You remember what
The
the flight number was that alpaca last night?
No, what happened? Did you wall up somebody?
No, what the fuck? No, I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
figure
that I'm
34,
pretty sure that's the
please.
person that's currently on Winnipeg Center. Because like I recognize the name and then I went and looked at some stats and they have flown a few alpaca
What's the
call
maximum
signs.
flight time or the conditions stated? And of +3. Because of course it's making me interpolate between the two. Because heaven forbid they're just like, yeah,
You know
you're
what?
gonna, yeah.
No, hi. Go
standard
back to that
temperature.
figure. Go back to that figure for a minute. So the where are you interpolating between which RPM settings and whatnot?
2222.
Oh yeah, I think
So you
it
know what
was
I'm gonna
them
do?
because they got a flight
Like, it's
plan
not that
Vancouver to
hard.
Mexico from yesterday.
70 and 67, that's gonna net out to being 60 and a half, I believe.
Do you add those and divide it by 2? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what it is.
My
Divide it
my
Yeah, 68.5.
interpretation or whatever the word is.
Interpolation.
Interpretation.
Interpolation. I literally just take the number that seems right and look at the number for a minute. I'm like, okay, that is right.
Is it close enough?
Is it close? Well, because I'm asked to interpret.
CZWG is struggling for
That's
controllers.
gonna be that one.
Dang.
But,
Winnipeg. Poor Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Hi, so I was asked a question. I had some questions on the homework that were Cessna based. So my instructor
So how
looked
does
at me 'cause I
let's go
like-
definite. How does training and stuff work in Canada? Like, is it like the U.S. where you choose one of the centers to go do your real training in? Alright, I'm supposed to be trying to follow the thing. There it is. How they fucking scaled the side of that mountain to do that. I'm pretty sure that is the border right there. Yeah, they fucking scaled the side of a mountain to cut down a bunch of trees and all that. And then I lose it as I go look further out due to degrading quality. That kind of similar to the USA now? Ah, okay. So people don't want to choose Winnipeg, I guess. Academy, then you automatically get your S1. Ooh, that doesn't sound the greatest. TG covers half of their... Which do you control? Yeah. I'd still say Winnipeg is one of the cooler ones, to be honest. You got some cool airports under their airspace. Either still tell you to stay informed. Makes sense. Just want to stay informed.
At least last I knew. Alright, so we're in Denver. We're near Denver. So Stu, you know the whole thing, control tower, classy airspace? Which, by the way, for that I was mentioning just the example that I know of.
Let me look at your screen.
Northern
What we're
Colorado
looking at.
Regional. I now know
Communication with
the
control
communication
tower.
requirement is
To, from, through, or on airport having operational control tower. Aircraft control tower communication must be established prior to 4 nautical miles from the airport up to including 2500 AGL. If the aircraft radio fails, then flight pilot in command may operate that aircraft land. The conditions are at or above basic VFR minimums. Huh. Okay.
so this is the basically the entry requirement to a Class E tower.
That's class. Oh, class E. Okay. Yeah, there's one there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Class E. So this is like the one example that I know of. Northern Colorado
There's a
Regional.
bigger one than that. It's called the one just outside of. Oh shit, my plane. It's getting some updrafts and
Denver?
stuff. No, just outside of Dulles. Oh shit, I'm about to fucking stall out. Getting heavy downdrafts.
Leesburg?
Yes. Leesburg is not even a delta.
You know, the fight. That's really hard to know. Tell, 'cause, like,
Exactly.
it's not depicted well on the chart.
Exactly. It's not at all. Yeah, bro, I keep getting these
Let's see what my
crazy
port light
downdrafts. I don't know what the
says.
fuck. You want to know another Class E tower? I know at least one more. I don't know the code for it, though. It's between
Hold on.
Phoenix and Tucson. It's a helicopter port. Papa Charlie Alpha, if you look that one up.
This isn't even
ECA.
giving.
My favorite baseball player.
Does it even do Class D?
Do you see where it says sea description in Atlantic Ocean? Maybe go look for that. Just do specifically just the TAC chart, I guess. And maybe it'll tell you.
Or
DC.
New York? DC.
Maybe. Or maybe just to do Washington's normal chart
Baltimore, Washington.
instead of the TAC. Okay, does it still say it there?
Leesburg maneuvering area, surface of the floor, Class B. See description on flyway.
Okay. Then that means the flyway chart.
So we go to the fly. See description.
It's somewhere around.
Yeah.
Question
it'll
is
be
where?
somewhere. The Leesburg maneuvering area is an area defined as within the DC Special Flight Rules area, and is the airspace surrounding the Leesburg Executive Airport, JYO, from the surface to the floor of the Class B airspace, bounded by a line beginning at the Washington DCA VOR DME 299 radial at 30 nautical miles, and then gives the coordinates. Thence clockwise along the DCA 30 nautical mile arc, 30 DME arc, to coordinates, or the Armel VOR DME 004 radial at 16.6 nautical miles, then south via a line.
Hey Flo, how you doing?
This is just a description of the area.
Bruh.
First one to 49 USC 40103B. The Federal Aviation Administration classifies the Washington D.C. Metropolitan Surface Special Flight Rules / Freeze as national defense airspace. Pilots who do not adhere to the following procedures may be intercepted. I'm not seeing anything like about like operation within.
Flying, we're flying.
I don't even
We're
know,
flying
like-
along the Canadian border right now.
I don't even think it's really like technically E at this point.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's just kind of.
So is it similar to a Tersa where the FAA just makes up its own thing?
Yeah, kind of. That's what I'm thinking.
So it's just its own thing. Okay.
Because I mean, this is the Surfra.
Well, anyways,
this is the
there's
Freeze,
Papa Charlie Alpha
wherever that is.
between Tucson and Phoenix.
Between Tucson and Phoenix.
Really
Alright,
search
so-
Papa Charlie Alpha. Or
Yeah, but what's the
KPCA.
fun in that?
It's about halfway between Phoenix and Tucson.
Hold on, I'll find it. There's Phoenix. I don't think-
Tucson is to the southeast of Phoenix.
Yeah, that's
It's a
awesome.
Charlie.
Yeah, there it is.
It's about halfway between there, between the two. There is a towered
There's Tucson.
helicopter port.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Piaggio. Air National Guard, I guess? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Preconditioned air. Air
Huh?
National. It might be Army National Guard. It's
Maybe,
probably
I don't
Army
know.
National Guard. Because they're more apt to have helicopters.
What about Stinky National Guard?
The fuck, bro?
What What?
Air National Guards are generally ANG. Army National Guards are generally ARNG.
Hmm. Okay.
What's
So,
that stand for?
like if I look at Bangor, you see ANG apron. This is where the Air Force National Guard is.
This ain't no 172. This is a little more powerful than 172, but not much more.
And then this one is, then they call the Army National Guard apron the Army Aviation Support Facility. I believe that's what it's short for.
Hmm.
And then you have
He's looking at Bangor right now.
this doesn't have Jet Bridge 3. Jet Bridge 3 goes here. Jet Bridge 4, 5, 3, 4, 5.
Now, so here's the
Where's
thing about
6?
most planes. It can be a completely different
Well, I
plane,
guess
but
it could
still
probably be,
look
like,
mostly the same in the
here.
interior.
7, 8, no. 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
yeah,
you're-
no,
you're-
never mind. This is 7. This is 8.
You're just numbering off all the terminals there, all the gates.
The gates. $600 areas over here. Rest in peace, Taxiway Lima used to be about here.
Huh. It's still in there in a lot of
I can tell
sceneries,
you-
right?
Yeah, I can tell you this. The ATC wants it back. Like,
Mhm.
all the ramp agents want it back. Because, like, we're sick and tired of waiting for airplanes to come all the way from Mike. So, like, everyone just wants it back. And the city isn't giving it back.
Why'd they take it out in the first place?
Because the city is cheap.
Yeah,
So they spent money to remove it because they're cheap.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck does that work? Did it need repair?
The airport brings in the city bank.
Yeah. Oh, the airport was Papa Charlie Alpha. More of a helicopter port, but you know, close enough.
Heliport? Are you flying the Sierra, too?
Yes.
I think it's so cool.
I mean, the overlay says B24. It's definitely Sierra on the
I'm
in and
not
out.
watching your school. I'm not watching your school, so that's fine.
Oh, well, you're missing out on all the greatness.
I say Sierra,
Okay, Mr. Bias.
Yes.
right?
I
Yeah,
flew in a. Have you heard of the company Lockwood?
kind of.
When the relative humidity is high, generally it's going to be the lesser performance.
Yep.
That thing is. Say,
Refer to Figure 8. What's the fuel?
Which server am I on?
Well,
FatSim.
71% power. Hold on, what the?
Probably routes me via East
The
US, but
heck
that
are
doesn't
these
matter at all.
numbers?
What numbers?
I think this is what I'm looking for. Along this.
That's, you know, the power of an aircraft at an altitude slash throttle setting.
Gallons per hours? I think it's gonna be that. I mean, it is that. This is what you label axes, everybody.
Yes.
I have no idea what this is. This, I was able to guess, properly guess as gallons.
Yeah,
per
I
hour
don't know what
based
the
off of
x-axis is
question.
there at all.
Label your axes, people.
You learned the
For those
shit
who-
in middle school.
Clearly, the FAA did not.
Yeah, well, this is also Sporties, right?
Well, no, this is also the exact.
Oh, okay.
So this is the whole book of the charts and figures for the commercial pilot written.
Okay.
So this is figure 8. All right, cool.
And
so
I've been following the WC
So if I
World
come down
Cup.
here,
Well, I saw the US beat Australia.
it's not gonna be that
And
pure.
I was looking it up. They play who are they playing next?
I don't think it's gonna be...
Turkey.
No, it is this one.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Turkey's,
So I'm
like,
actually gonna change
already
40s
out.
here for trimming off
But
the
Turkey's
labels.
guaranteed, like, not gonna make it.
So free win.
I just found it in the official
I
book.
mean, US is also guaranteed to make it because they already won 2 of their 3 group stage games, so they really don't have to.
Now you want to know what'd be super ironic from what
What?
I've heard is possible? On July 4th, for the United States to play the UK.
No.
and I believe
I
it's
asked someone about
possible
it.
for it to be in Philadelphia.
No, apparently it's not possible anymore. For some reason. I mean, I'm getting the third hand sources. You know, I don't know. I don't do sports really. I definitely don't do soccer / football.
I'm also second, third hand sources. I don't know soccer.
Seb, if you care at all, I'm following the World Cup. I was watching the Germany versus Ivory Coast game, and I thought Germany was low-key like gonna lose.
Oh, this is funny, bro. So, Fat USA 5, I guess, doesn't have time to do a particular thing. So he just adds Dean. Hey, Dean, can you get this done for me? And Dean just says, "You're." If you know Dean, he's the Houston events coordinator. He just says, "You're." There's some ZID Discord permission / role layout. I'm not the one that made that. It's a struggle every time I try and get a student to get their stuff synced, because sometimes it kind of sucks. Dean really is a cool guy, yep. It's like, bro, if I needed to provide some sort of like very specific feedback about Houston, he's like the one guy I'd go to, I feel like. The one guy that has a level head for a lot of things. Then again, I don't really personally know anyone else in Houston nowadays.
Okay, is this normal climb?
Dean is... Wait, he's now the DATM? Really? When did that happen?
Starting at 4,000, gone to 12,000.
That happened before school and 7 years ago.
Yeah, O'Keefe is cool, but I don't think he holds a staff position right now, right?
Oh my gosh, I love O'Keefe. He's amazing.
And of course, we are not standard temperature, because why would they make my life easy and just make me standard temperature for a change?
Wait, what are we looking at now? Hi. What?
Climb stuff.
Oh, okay. Didn't touch that when I was going to that.
Oh yeah, he is
Because I said,
DATM.
why would the FA ever make
TA
our life
is
easy and just be
vacant.
like, standard temperature.
Events coordinators now, Alan. Michael. Squab. Okay.
Okay, so...
I would have seen that in the
how heavy are
message you
we?
just read. I don't know, bro.
3,700. We're going to 12,000. 19 minus 613.
It's so nice seeing Kansas City so busy. Like, literally,
Minus 12.
it's really nice. Like 9 inbound. Like it's actually.
For each 7C above standard temp. Okay, so 15 minus.
Sounds like a lot of
per
numbers.
1,000 feet. 7.
See here.
Temp. We're at 21.
Can I get weather at this airport?
We need to
Probably
add
not, right?
20%.
No, nothing.
For some reason, Kansas City downtown airport is also getting. Has also been
37
getting
minus
more traffic.
12.
Don't know why.
Hmm.
Times 1.2.
Probably
Yeah,
like
it looks like
something-
most of the other flying club members, they finished their
And we add
flights
16
a while ago.
for that.
I'm just late to the
We get
party.
back.
You know, I was almost
Yeah,
gonna
like-
fly to somewhere around the Seattle area, but maybe we'll do something else. Maybe.
We have like 4 incoming aircraft here at what? We're 5. We have one.
Maybe I'll go do
coming-
some practice approaches around Cincinnati or something.
Ooh.
Just random approaches. Into random
Well,
airports.
that's easy enough.
What?
Did you see the
Right.
stuff I sent in cool screenshots, dude?
What's easy enough?
This question.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the stuff I sent in cool screenshots?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you don't know if you saw them or
Oh,
not?
all your pictures? There's some days I just mark things as red. Some days. Ooh, yay. Some guy got auto-muted and stuff because he tried sending server invites multiple times. Like, I've got it set up to where, you know, the first one you're warned, the second one you're muted. So that if someone does it, you know, inadvertently or something, you know, they'd know better. They don't really get punished for it. But the second one, oof.
This is gonna be one of these stupid ones. Yep, it is, because it's always these stupid ones with the FAA.
Cookie,
Why?
get your S1 and we can talk.
What? Who said that?
Shouldn't Indy's senior
Because
staff
Seth
be at the
said
top
that.
of the Discord people list? I think they are, but they're probably offline right now. Yeah, Creekor's up top, Richo's up top, Jonathan, Brennan, all up top. Hayden, I guess,
30.
even though he has the ATM tag, his
6,000.
training staff tag trumps that for some reason. Okay, sure. But yeah, we're all up top.
Weight 3,300. Headwind.
And is with the trading staff. Yeah, it is a little interesting there, yeah. But hey, he's got ATM in his name. Doesn't really matter that much.
Who? Oh, of course. Then, of course, Seth deleted it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Bro, here's
But
the
you
thing.
wanna,
I even
like-
approved it, bro. Come on. Because Automod caught it.
You.
Automod caught it for bullying. It caught that for bullying, but not all the crazy stuff Titus says.
Yeah.
So, you want to know my biggest gripe with these diagrams and why I think they're absolutely stupid?
Yeah.
I think it's really, to me, there's like so much up to interpretation and like potential to slight errors that just add up as you move along the diagram.
Yeah. Oh, you
It's
know, there's
why I
that
would
that
much
new
rather take,
yeah.
like, if I go grab my Cessna 172, hold on.
Hold up.
So that's why you're looking that up. There's the new audio for VATSIM tech that's gonna come out here in a few days. I think on Tuesday, maybe. Maybe it's Monday. I don't know. It's one of those days.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work if you're on like 22.8? Is that gonna use the same system, or is that gonna only be when ATC's online?
So?
Similar. To, I'm thinking maybe it could happen similar to how HF frequencies work. You only hear the HF static if the controller's actually online on that frequency.
Alright, so here's my 172p POH, and if I scroll down until I get to performance, limitations, emergency procedures.
It's a lot of stuff there. A lot of reams of
POH
paper we're
normal
eating to make that.
procedures.
Like how they just scanned it in with a scanner.
Performance.
Wait, gotta go to the right a little bit. Somewhere down there is the line.
As much as I hate interpolation, it is not really up to those errors.
I think it's over there.
This, you just calculate numbers.
Yeah.
This is so much better.
Oh, I like that. I like that chart. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, in the way, like, you don't have to do math that's, like, so much easier, like, roughly eyeball it, but on the other hand, like, you roughly eyeball it, and you roughly eyeball it wrong,
Yep.
and potentially you're running into a tree. Or flying into a tree. That's why this is better.
Yep.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about why those diagrams are stupid.
All right, I'm gonna get more water here before we go land, because We're almost out of water. My bottle's empty. It's just ice.
I'm gonna fly the really cool aircraft called the Reams rocket.
Alright, that's enough setting for tonight. Now the question is, do I get on and control or do I do something else? And the answer is I think I'll do something else.
No, you should control.
I controlled a bunch yesterday.
Alright. We back.
Welcome back. And I'm officially done with my commercial setting for today.
Nice.
But I still have my rant. Some of the FA stuff is incredibly stupid.
Yep.
And they also want us to be like super in depth with some things. It's like, why?
Alright, let's see here. I can go down to like 5,000 or so right now.
Have I told you about the Reams rockets, too?
I used it years ago, a little bit.
That thing's amazing. That thing's an engineering
It's a
marvel.
modified Skyhawk.
I think it's just really cool.
Huh?
I think it's just really cool.
It's just for what?
I think it's just a really cool aircraft, putting a constant speed propeller on like an aircraft like that.
It's a Cessna 182, basically.
It's a 172 actually.
But a 182 is a Skyhawk with a blue lever.
Yeah.
It's basically the main difference. Maybe, I think they're usually turbocharged, maybe too. But still, that's like one of the big differences there. Alright, where's our Canadian-US border? It's somewhere over there. Got myself a cookie while I was gone too.
Hello?
Hi. Oh, Canada. I've been trying my best to be able to see the US-Canadian border, but it is hard to see in the sim. It's way easier in real life.
Totally didn't just almost accidentally turn on shield mode.
Crazy.
I didn't know we had community VIPs. Where did that come from?
What do you mean community VIPs? Oh, the little diamond next to his name?
Yeah, distinguished members of the community.
Yep.
What's the plan after this little 49th or not 49th parallel?
I was gonna
But,
go down towards the Seattle area, but there's just nothing going on here, so I might go to Cincinnati, or the Cincinnati area, do some sort of practice approaches.
Is there a solo you need to go annoy?
No. He's just there trying to get Iron Mike hours.
Your commitment to Iron Mike is inspiring.
I don't know. I'm not.
Commitment to Iron Mike.
I'm not. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not the one that's committed.
All right, you guys are winning by 57 hours.
By a
I'll
lot.
take that.
Oh, we've
I love how
lost
LA
time.
wins Iron.
It was like 60 something or 70 something last I checked.
Your second is Atlanta Approach 108.
Oh dang! So it's not even LA.
No. It's Cincinnati, Atlanta, SoCal, Salt Lake, and LA departure. That's how SoCal is technically on there twice.
Yeah. No, they can be on there several different times, which is kind of funny. Yeah, if you're doing that VNAS Iron Mike website, I mean, yeah, it's great, but I think StatSim is still probably the official source. It just doesn't update as often.
Oh, they use VNAT stats.
Oh, they do? To track that now?
They do.
Okay. Didn't know if that's what Brandon Wenning used or not. Alright. We're near Dorothy. I think that's how you pronounce it, at least. Dorothy's got traffic. Number 3410 Sierra Whiskey, 6 miles northwest. Inbound to land. It's currently descending out of 7,000 Dorothy.
13th in the Iron Mike, which is higher than Honolulu.
But I don't even know what runway I'm gonna land here.
You're gonna land runway whatever the hell you want.
Basically, because there's a wind report up north in Canada. It's 330 at 9 gust 17. Glad I checked. Because they're in the same river valley. So I'd say that's pretty accurate there to what I'm going to see. So we're landing north. That's for sure. Which is runway 33 apparently. Looks good to me.
Ooh, Cincinnati Grounds losing. Cincinnati Grounds got to get online. Dennis, where you at, dude? Oh,
he's deafened.
Cincinnati Grounds.
Dylan,
losing.
where's your S1 and your Indy Center transfer?
Yeah, Dylan, where's your S1? Oh, he's gone. Cookie, where's your S1 in Indy Center?
He's working on KC.
Hi, why aren't you visiting Indy and working Cincinnati Ground?
Guess he can't hear you or something. Why don't you transfer to Indy or visit Indy? And actually, you can't visit. Oh, you could. There are exemptions for STs to visit places. I know a guy that got one.
Yeah,
Got
but
one to
I'm
visit
also not that-
Washington.
I'm also not that far from S3, so I'll probably visit Indy when I'm eligible.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta do like 90 days after that upgrade or something. Have controlled at least a certain amount of hours, I think.
Maybe it's 90, 50. Let me look.
Maybe. Kind of gonna zigzag my way down. You know what? I don't need no autopilot. Turn that off. And then we're gonna set this up for the runway heading. It's about 330 or so.
Stu, I noticed
Northy
that
traffic,
you're
number tree,
eligible to
401
become a
Sierra
visitor.
Whiskey. In a high left downwind runway tree, full stop, and Dorothy.
Stu, where are you gonna visit next?
I don't know.
The world is on there to wanting to figure out where Stu goes next.
Well, I'm trying to work on other things first. Training a few certain students, and or at least getting started with one, and then Potomac, and everything else.
What do I want to play?
You're gonna play.
Microsoft
take
Flight
planes.
Sim, or X-Plane, whichever you
I'm not doing
prefer.
Flight
And
Sim.
no, wait a second. And then come do practice at a different airport to me, under Cincinnati Approach, so you can give the guy a workout.
I'm not
What
one.
did he do to you?
Huh?
What did Mr. I'm
Nothing.
not gonna say his name do to you.
Nothing. Who even is it? Ah, okay.
Mr. Smith.
Yeah, Wiley's fine. He's even been on the stream many times in the voice chat here. The hell, bro? Does High have a cat?
No.
You know, he's
Not
a
anymore.
part furry.
He's part
Oh,
furry.
Dylan's resurfaced.
No, I'm humming. I've got Spotify running.
Hmm.
Oh, Dylan, we had a question for you.
I may have an answer for you.
And North
Stu,
track
would you
back
like
of
to ask
tree,
the
41
question
turning
that we had
base
for
to a 4-mile final. Full stop, door of the traffic. Bro, when's the S1 so you can help Indy win this Iron Mike for this month? Like, come on, we gotta get it in the next, like, few days.
Well, you tell the FAA to hurry the fuck up.
Can't be blaming government
S1
agencies
when
for
the
all your
FAA
problems.
Does officially reject you?
Yes, as soon as they officially reject me, I go full speed ahead.
I feel like you just got lost in their paperwork or something.
Isn't there like people to email about this?
Basically.
I've emailed them like.
Oh yeah, I know what I want
bunch of
to
times.
do. Alright,
just tell me they're still working
no, I
on
need to go down to the S's because it's Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
Oh, Civ 6. Oof. Civ
Yeah.
5 better. The best of
Eh,
all time.
I don't have Civ 5, and honestly, I do really enjoy 6. And I don't care to go buy
I've tried 6, went right back to 5. And even now 7's out.
I've tried 7
Still
and
5.
went right back to 6.
Oh yeah, 7's, from what I've heard, the worst.
Yeah, 5 is I think the pinnacle. 6 is okay. 7 is.
I've never played 5, and frankly, I don't own 5, and frankly, I don't care to go buy 5.
I think it usually goes on sale pretty often on like Steam
Yeah.
sales to like $20, or even cheaper. I don't
Alright,
know.
so we're going to create a game on Prince difficulty because I'm not here to sweat.
On which difficulty?
Prince.
Is
Default.
that the lowest? I guess not.
It's normal.
No, that's middle.
Ah, okay.
Hi, were you one of the people affected by the Boston TDLS Nathan broke something outage today?
Yes!
What'd he do?
I was supposed to have a training session. And
What'd he
it
do?
Wouldn't,
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
it wouldn't pull the file, so it ended up being an impromptu live session with like no traffic.
Oof.
I'm afraid I can't tell you why.
Caution,
I know
taxiway.
why,
Caution,
but that's
taxiway.
classified information.
Is it really classified? Did you sign an NDA?
So,
I signed a. I don't
if
want
you
to
were
get
here
kicked off the
earlier, all I remember had
documentation.
mentioning the Scots in Boston. Well, yeah, I'm playing as Scotland. Plus humidity.
TDLS is a lot. What if we just got rid of TDLS and then I wouldn't have to write the docs for it?
No. I actually went and
Alright, so we're gonna play
trained a
standard,
real world
Black Ops mode. I
controller
do enjoy Barbarian's
the other
Clans mode, we're not
day,
doing
and he was
dramatic
very
changes.
impressed how close TDLS was to the real thing.
Heroes and Legends.
It was firm, but that's alright.
Yes.
It's okay to be firm at a field like this.
Hello, Stu. I mean, sorry, hello, Stu.
Monopolies and Corporations is a cheat code for culture, and honestly, I think we're gonna go for culture.
We made it though. In the middle of the
Actually, no, I
mountains.
might go for science. I think I'll go for science. Do I want Monopolies and
I'm
Corporations?
gonna go put that in the flying club
Sure,
here so I
no,
don't forget.
yes. Secret Societies. That's just a mod that I always play with. We're not gonna do shuffle. We're not gonna do zombie defense because all that stuff is stupid. Oh yeah, I should probably shut off Spotify just because it says music.
Have you guys seen the
aircraft
new?
type, east or west side.
Have you guys Stu? Have you visited the CRC documentation recently?
I saw they updated it, but I haven't really looked into it. Cause there's
You know,
probably
did most of that.
there's probably a lot of new stuff in there. Oh, you did?
Me and this guy from Atlanta basically did all that.
Which guy from Atlanta? I think it's
His name is
Tim.
Ford.
Oh, yeah, he's a cool guy as far as I know too. I don't personally talk to him, but I haven't heard anything bad in him at all. I'm just gonna park it right there. That guy in front of me can. You don't need to do nothing. Like how I bring the RPM down and it basically cuts the engine on its own.
Oh, really?
So at idle throttle.
You know, bringing down the blue lever shouldn't cause the engine to die.
Well, it's because I'm idle throttle high. Actually, not that high of altitude. It was already half mixture. You know, like you're, around half at least where you're supposed to do when you're on the ground, basically idle. Because it changes the pitch of the prop.
Correct. Which is why it shouldn't kill the engine.
No, that means it should, because it has to push against the air more and then, kind of almost can't. Just realized I never switched tanks at all. Luckily, it was fine. I'm half tank on the right side, so whatever.
Plains Hill got 3 luxury resources with 3 tile. That's pretty good.
That dude's gonna be sitting there waving the sticks for forever.
Call them wands.
Waving the wands, whatever. He's gonna be sitting there waving it for forever. Sorry, sir. Engine's off. I can't move. That's your own fault, since you apparently can't see.
Do I want to just settle here, or do I want to move somewhere?
I don't know what you want to do.
2 food, 2 production tile. That's it. I mean, I could move down there and get the jade right away.
I'm not sure where
That without.
you do the control lock in this. Yeah, I actually don't know at all.
I would, if I had to guess, it'd be the small hole on the yoke.
Well, yeah, that's
like,
where.
that
But putting my mouse there does nothing, except light up where I hide the yoke. So I don't know.
Oh, that's stupid. I think we settle in place there.
Alright, there we go. Well, we're out of the plane.
First
All the
things first,
covers on and stuff. In record time, too.
Goodbye, somebody. Oh, that. There.
Goodbye, what?
Was that 321 take a Fox?
Alright, should I go do like a gauntlet of practice approaches? Should I try and plan that out? Question is, what plane should I fly it in?
$100.
You know, I might do one of the black square planes. Because they can do basically everything. Let's see here.
Except
Go for
notoriously
another
VOR.
scale.
No, you can still fly VORs, you just can't use nav mode. Alright, so we'll start out of Cincinnati. We'll go into Claremont County. Doing...
Claremont County
winds?
Airport.
Hell yeah.
Home of Sporties.
Yes. Home of the Sporties in DB, even. So the winds, we'll do
go
the
with
RNAV
Animal
22. Gerald.
I mean, honestly, after this, I think.
Hello?
Uh,
I
Hi.
have a better
Hello,
idea.
DNF.
What?
So Cincinnati's tower's online, right? It's
Yeah.
you know who, the leaky battery. What if you were to get in that experimental plane of yours that gives Mach Jesus across in the pattern?
I'm not even sure which plane that is.
So Stu is
Whatever
not
plane-
a psychopath like you are.
Whatever plane you flew when that experimental plane you flew. What happened, girl?
I don't remember which
Oh,
thing
that
it
like
was.
the velocity, like the G-force one.
Oh.
Yeah, the G-force.
I don't need to.
Yes, please.
Really don't
Either
need to,
that
bro.
or find a
You know
truck,
what? I
put
might take a
transponder-
jet to do this in.
Do that in the L39 then. Trust.
No, I can't do any of the things I want to do in the L39.
Well, boo-hoo, figured out.
I'll do R&P approach. Cincinnati is
Yeah, never mind.
Cincinnati's probably landing.
I just
South,
found a
right?
wonder.
Cincinnati.
There are 1-8 left, 1-8 center.
Okay.
Yeah, 1-8 left, 1-8 center.
So they're landing south.
Yeah.
Or you could go on
Astrology.
Cincinnati ground.
Good. You know what I might do? We're gonna land 1-8 right. We're gonna ask him to do that.
Let's
You know
see,
what?
what
Fuck American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna go park this. Alt F4, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
You're telling me. I'm supposed to-
Actually, I'll need to see the node TAMs to see if 1-8 right is available.
Who cares about the
National
note
Training?
tam?
Okay.
Stu should
Everyone
just
cares
threaten
about
to
the
move him
node
back
TAM.
into the training wait list, and
No,
then I'm sure
we're
he'll let
not
him do it.
doing that. He already is in the waitlist,
No,
though.
we're not. He already is in the waitlist, though.
For all
He's
intents
in
and
the-
purposes, that was a joke.
Hmm.
For parental purpose. What? Huh?
For all
The-
intensive.
1-8 right ILS is unserviceable.
Okay, you know what? I am going to. So.
Sierra 8 is closed. That's a taxiway.
So Seb, do I have to be live for your program to work?
You have to be
kind of.
on a position in the VATSIM
Oh,
network.
did you do the thing where it works with towers and grounds easily without me having to
No,
plug
I-
things in?
No,
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
fixed that yet.
Okay.
No, I
Because
have
that
to,
involves VATSPY parsing, and I hate parsing VATSPY. Because VATSPY is mean to me.
Oof. That sucks.
VATSPY related data kind of sucks. The format is from like 1990, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Then ask VATSPY, the guys over there. Hi, I hate your stuff. Can I? Or
You
can
are
I not?
so close, and yet you weren't the first civilization to discover this? Wow.
It
Your
doesn't show
stuff
anything
sucks.
else for 1-8
no,
right,
no,
so
here-
you should
here's-
be able to land there.
Here's the solution, okay? Hi, your stuff sucks. Can I or can I not help and make it look better or not?
No, but that would break like every VATSIM program to ever exist.
Basically, yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Oh yeah, I should probably.
I just kinda
Like
have to suck it
most
the fuck up.
projects
And the network.
care.
VATSIM radar?
I think this looks like a good plan. We've got depart Cincinnati, do the RNAV 22
Umas.
into Claremont County. Let
What
me pull up the
aircraft?
charts here in the correct order. I'll figure that out in a second. Then do the R&P to 1-8 right from Crosley into Cincinnati. Then do the VOR Alpha into Falmouth, Gene Snyder.
Like,
And then we'll go do
my
the
gosh,
RNAV
and this
5 into
chair is
Miami.
I don't want to break this chair, but every time I have to tighten it up.
And then I'll
Everyone
do...
sit back here, yes.
Holy shit, that Huntsville Tracon is all the way in ZTL.
no, it's not. It's under Memphis.
I know, that's what's ironic about it. It's basically completely in ZTL.
No, it's not.
No,
It's under Memphis.
Look at the real life.
So guess
Center
what?
quarters,
No, wait
and
a
then
second.
look
Shut
at
up.
Huntsville.
Wait a second. So what you see on VATSPY, and mostly VATSIM Radar too, is the high sectors. But not even that totally, because there's some stuff in Indy that's a little weird. Atlanta Center covers 50240 and above in that area. But then if you go look at, like, say, for instance, the IFR low on SkyVector, you can see the area that Memphis covers 230 and below. So, like, we can even go look that up here while I'm thinking of it. So we go en route high. You've got the typical, like, 90 degrees L there that you see on VATSPY and stuff. But then you go world low, and the line comes all the way down here to way past Huntsville. And what's funny is a lot of this is actually the southeastern border of Huntsville too. Huntsville approach. But not all of it. Alright, let's see. After this, let's go do a visual to 1A left into Cincinnati.
This guy's working N90 top down. Why would
Dang.
anyone subject themselves to that?
Why would anyone
Crazy.
subject themselves to do New York Center top down?
Now, N90 top down isn't necessarily the worst.
Well,
It's
see,
when
this
you
guy's
start doing
also
center.
doing New York Center top down.
Yeah. I need to make sure I have some scenery installed.
Who needs?
So I'm restarting the sim.
Yeah. Who needs scenery when you have a 7-inch LCD monitor?
I mean, I wouldn't be playing Flight Sim on that screen. That's for sure.
I figured out how to get rid of the bottom part, but I can't scale it down because Windows won't allow me to.
I'm pretty sure there's registry hacks you can do to really get that working, but then I think it might change every other screen too. Possibly.
Don't touch the registry editor. It's not worth your time.
Oh, bro, it can be worth your time if you really know what you're doing.
Can be worth it if you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Dylan. Dylan.
We'll see you, Kenny.
We need what happened last time Dylan messed with the registry editor.
Yes, but we fixed it.
So here's the thing. I don't touch it most of the time myself. I use programs that touch it and know what they're doing.
So wait, what were you trying to tell me to do?
There's probably some
They were
registry
telling you to go
hacks.
fly a fighter jet
Oh.
over the freeway. That's what they were telling you.
Sure, okay. We'll go with that.
Yes, I don't. Captain Slammer does not concern himself about the annoyance of other people in my noisy aircraft.
Freeway 2 departure, Dylan. Not Dylan, Dennis.
Oh.
Fly the freeway 2 departure, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm like I said, nobody will give two
Got
shits.
sporties.
They will give a shit, and then
I'm just gonna enable all of them.
You can find me. That's fine, right? Actually, no. The airport will probably find me. What
And
are
then
you
we'll
gonna
start the
fly
sim.
to?
Vision Jet maybe?
Where are you gonna plan to fly? Yeah.
Of course Steam is like, no, screw you.
Dennis,
Yeah.
next time you fly in Honolulu, I will limit you to 1,000 feet in a heading 050. What do you think that means if you take off from runway 8 left? 1,000 feet 050.
Imminent death.
Exactly.
Oh my god, bro. That's bad.
I know that airport well enough to know that's imminent death.
Even I know. You do that in Anchorage, you're gonna die. Maybe not zero, like 090.
All of our takeoff procedures is get the hell south out of Honolulu, because I can tell
Yeah.
you don't want to go north.
Unless.
Yeah, it's even worse in Honolulu than it is
you
in
wanna-
Anchorage, I think.
Unless you want to fly with the freeway, otherwise, south. Now, no exceptions. Even if you want another stick to climb, south. Now, no exceptions.
Get the
Yep.
fuck south, and then I'll get you to cruise.
Get the fuck south. So start your
Turn
turn.
immediately.
So this is how.
155 before you take off. With your plane
Immediately
heading
left
155.
090.
So this is how the Air Force does their. So they'll do their ground effect speed up, right? Then they'll pull up for their understood climb and then turn.
Yep.
As much as they don't need to turn, but no exceptions. Bub. Bub.
I did the. I did that little thing you wanted me to do, Stu, with the thing.
I don't. Which thing are we even talking about at this point?
The stream bar thing. With the prefix for the ground and the tower and the
Yeah.
ground system.
And the ramp. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Ramp can go suck itself.
Bro, we literally have multiple ramp positions in Indy
We know.
Center, and they're used pretty often.
We know.
Pretty often as.
Then
it's
stick
needed.
ramp on there. It'll be useful when Dennis streams. He can put the overlay on his screen too. He can stream ramp.
I'm gonna start putting ads on the stream bar, but they won't show up for like the first 10 minutes. You just won't realize
Why?
it. Just kidding.
I mean, if you put it anywhere except the bar, I've already cropped that off.
Actually, hold on. 'Cause I did our radar contact, right? So I did my overlay.
Yeah.
And then I think. So when I get connected completely, do I need to like reload my
No.
Streamlabs? Will you fucking open?
Oof. Streamlabs. That's not good.
No.
Already. He's
No,
already
red flag.
telling us he's a noob. Anyone else just hear that sound on the stream? Or was that just me? Because there's a thing
I
that's happened the
wanna
last
add-
couple times.
I would like to petition. Stu has to stand up and do a jumping jack.
I agree.
Okay, bro. I'm tired. I went and walked around a park for like 2 hours earlier today. In the heat.
So
Good.
not. I hold on. Let me.
To
see if
catch
I can
Pokemon in Pokemon Go, you know?
that would be why my width is not. What in pixels? What width do you recommend for your overlay?
I just set it to 1920 by 1080 for the actual web browser portion itself. You could probably do smaller than that, and maybe it saves a little bit on resources or something. I have no idea. But then from there, I crop it down as needed. You literally hold left alt and just drag the little red squares around to crop.
Hey, Mr. Dylan,
Mr. Cookie.
are you currently in the air?
Negative.
Would you like to join me on a little flight?
Sure. Where are we going?
Lawrence to Kirksville.
Let me plan that out real quick.
Alright, I need to file the flight plan here. Let's go. We're IFR technically in a SF50. Because I feel like that'll be
Vision
fun.
jet.
Yeah!
I'm flying
It's
on a Reams rocket,
semi-fast, but also not so fast where I'm just gonna get crapped on by doing all these different things that I'm gonna do.
So, what do you think is the possibility that they'll allow me to do pattern work in a fuck, where is it? Is it the E6 or the E8?
I don't know.
Come to Kona and we can have all the
What
fun you
what
want.
has the type code? E8?
I'll get onto Kona and we can do whatever the hell you want over that ocean.
I see. We're flying to the Kirk Airport.
Sir, I do not want to do pattern work in that.
Exactly.
I will do it at Cincinnati because I want to mess with Mr. Leaky Battery with a heavy jet in the pattern.
That sounds
And-
dangerous.
That sounds like classic Zenith.
What?
Also,
I
does
once
sound
had
like
an
the
Air Force
Air
One in the
Force.
pattern.
No, I do not want to do Air Force One in the pattern.
I
How
had
many
that once.
I'll send you the routing real quick. Hold up. Dylan.
I've also worked an overhead brake. Is really my
That's
instructor just telling
not-
me what to say?
That's not that difficult overhead break.
But I really still don't know what that is, to be honest.
It's
My
to tell people
instructor just kinda
so
told me what to
here's the
say.
thing. Overhead brake is for high performance aircraft to bleed off speed prior to landing. Generally military, but it doesn't have to be necessarily. And it can even be used for more formation flights, so they separate themselves out in a
Yeah, that's,
efficient manner.
that's the main.
It's
use for
basically you go
generally.
down the runway, brake real hard to left or right depending on what's told to you or what's standard if nothing's said, and then you come back around for the landing, and that brake real hard bleeds off a lot of your speed.
Okay, that seems like a reasonable flight plan.
Hmm.
Now I need to know what Dylan just filed.
So let's see here. We're going.
MCI, Kansas City.
Normal
VOR,
people
Victor
would
512
look
Airway,
on
Kirk
VATSIM radar. I am gonna go look
then
directly in the data feed.
So apparently, I missed something on my lottery ticket and I won $10.
Nice.
How is this an hour and a half flight? That can't be possible.
We are up
I
5.
What
think
hour-
it may
what
be
flight?
accounting for the taxi.
Probably.
An hour and a half,
What
an
the
hour and 26
hell?
minutes airtime? No, that can't be.
Control
Plus,
F is
what
not
plane
a
are you
fan.
flying?
Oof.
The Reams rocket.
Actually, you know what? F-16 in the pattern and call sign Aces 5-1, no autopilot because I can't fly that plane
You know
straight.
what? If I'm flying the Reams rocket, do you care if we shorten
Should go
it?
you should go with Cash 2-3.
No, I want to be with Aces team. I'm gonna call myself Aces 5-1.
All right, here we go. I did my whole flight
Dylan, could
plan
you
down
please
here at the
provide
bottom
me with your CID?
with all of
This is
this just to help the
157
controller out.
407.
Oh, did they uninstall the F-16?
I don't know.
Oh, it seems I did. I'm gonna go uninstall that really quick. I think I uninstalled it because of how, I think it's an event bracket now. Boo. Give me my 16 and give it to me now. Bitch. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, let me get this filed on the network.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. I was putting in the wrong box.
Let's see, there's a Dylan flying a 777 from LA to London. I don't think that's our Dylan. That sounds too normal.
It's also Dylan. I don't think has the 777. Oh, what? There's no spawn points.
There's
Nope.
another
Cheer.
Dylan doing. Another Dylan's doing. Let's see. Another Dylan is doing.
Like, I know of two other Dylans. There's one that's a ZOB controller and a member of the pilot club.
Dylan.
And then there's a
what?
Dylan that handles Memphis.
What's
Yep.
the Dylan? Who's the ZOB Dylan?
That's Dylan Lawler.
I've heard of Dylan
I'm not
Lundberg,
sure.
though.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. You know what I love about him is how he is like very proudly gay. He even made like a whole VA about it and stuff. A bunch of their liveries are just gay liveries. It's actually kind of funny.
Cookie.
Yes.
Do you have an alternate planned?
Yes. It is. The alternate is Des Moines.
The alternate is Honolulu.
Actually, no. Des Moines is way too far. We are not gonna be doing Des Moines. Let's use.
Quincy,
let's
maybe?
No. How about we use Chillicothe?
Huh.
Both. Kilo Charlie
What the
Hotel.
hell is even that?
Cookie, you will soon learn that Dylan doesn't use the K codes because most of the airports he flies to don't have those.
Yeah.
Or no, how about we use no, that's no, actually let's do Macon Flower Memorial. That's K89.
K89. Roger that. Let me locate that.
So that's a bit south. That's south of Kirksville.
I'm not sure that Dylan
Okay,
has
I
the
see
mental capacity to understand a 4-letter airport code. He only flies the 3-letter ones.
Okay.
I mean, I understand 07 Kilo Yankee is Blue Lick.
Hey, Seb, you should check Ratsim Radar and go to KL.
There we go. I think that's all my charts I need.
Go to that.
Actually,
And I
like
even
this.
do go sometimes to the 3-letter airport codes, like, you know, Sporty.
Zeus isn't here. is
Runway
he?
awareness. Okay. Feet.
I think he's at work still.
I think he's
Good.
still controlling aircraft.
Dylan, are you
Good.
going to
I might.
send your flight plan through to the network, buddy?
I'm working on it.
I might mail Zeus one of those pool chalker thingies for this pool sticks because I have 3 of them. Just another
I could
random
probably go
thingy to
find
do.
Dennis in real life if I really wanted to.
I'm sure you
probably
could.
You definitely could.
There's one of my
I mean, I
friends
could
that's on
find
Google
any
Street
of
View
you,
in several
probably.
different places.
I think I could find Stu where Stu lives.
Probably. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
know enough information about you to find out where you live.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
reality of the
do you
modern
know-
world.
Do you know enough information about me from my previous address? Don't dox me though.
Maybe?
We are.
I just know your previous address.
We can try.
I have his
gave
previous
that to
address
you
too.
willingly. I gave it to you both willingly.
I mean, I have his previous address too because he sent me stuff.
How come I'm the only one
yeah,
who's
the
not
return
getting
address.
things, Dennis? You're making me.
I mean,
feel
he
left
hasn't
out.
sent me anything, but then again, I haven't asked for anything, so, you know, two-way street there.
No, I
Should I
wanted
do
to
so-
send you
should I send-
something, but you didn't want a PO box.
Well, yeah.
As much as that would be safe.
Okay, Seb, you can now try to find me on the network.
I could totally send something to Stu.
Probably
Yeah,
could.
You probably could. I mean, I could probably find your address somewhere, but it'll be like during the holidays when I'm actually back in Hawaii, do a visit so I can grab a bunch of stuff, like literally a bunch of stuff, bring it back with me, and mail it to you all.
Alright,
Yo,
minimum.
hey, Dennis, look at my shirt. Yeah, Dennis, look at my screen. Hold up.
I don't want,
Look, you're my
I
co-pilot
don't
now.
wanna.
but I don't want.
You're my co-pilot now, Dennis.
I don't want to be a co-pilot.
Your face
Aw,
is you.
poor Denny.
Go
Okay, are you
fuck
paying
off.
Dennis to be your co-pilot?
I don't want to be a co-pilot. I don't even know. I
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have
Actually-
any ATC.
Actually, Cookie, do you have 2020?
I do. That's what I'm using.
So if you were to have your controls, we could do a shared cockpit flight into Stu's airspace.
When?
Oopsies, I found Dennis'
How
dad.
about my dad? Damn.
Yeah, I think I know where you probably are right at this moment.
I wanna wait.
That's
Share
scary.
your screen so I can see what you're looking at, because I know what you broke. I probably know what you're looking at. It's okay. But don't share my address. But as much
I
as
Bro.
privately.
oh, did you? Okay, let me
And
see.
I'm pretty sure I also have your new address somewhere.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
He's found me, Chad. Oh no.
Oh,
I
why
mean,
I'm
I
not
found
gonna...
you IRL, your
whatever.
point. Oh no, I didn't
Yeah.
pin it.
Huh.
I thought I'd pinned it.
Of course.
No, yeah, you didn't pin it. I never gave it to you.
I know you sent it to me earlier.
No.
Back when I was maybe gonna
No.
send you Wi-Fi while you were with your dad.
Alright, what's the CTAF? It's a 123.0.
Overlay check. Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't put the aircraft in there. But the departure and arrival, I'm just going to leave those blank because I'll be changing it every 5 seconds. Is my weather correct?
Golden Age.
Because I hit B and it did 2992.
Hello. Duncan.
We need to do like a like the
Oh, yeah, apparently it is. Okay.
nerd people Civ game. You know, like you, me, Zeus, and I guess we could have Mary if he'll probably choose like a mid civilization, like I don't know, the Vatican or something.
You can't even pick the Vatican, at least in 6.
Do.
5,000.
Ace is 5-1. I'm not doing military stuff. I'm just doing patterns.
Actually, let me see. There's
I actually don't know. I don't actually know if I could find Stu's address definitively enough.
Hmm.
There's like 2 people it could possibly be.
Sure.
I don't think you're 69 years old though.
Hmm.
I don't think you're that old.
Maybe I'm just really good looking for my age.
27 sounds a little closer to right.
Hmm.
That's enough of that for today. I think I also found where Dylan lives,
Ah.
but I have since varnished that to like look at my head.
I mean, there's Titus. There's a chick that used to talk with a decent amount that would come in the voice chats and stuff, and she had like mentioned she had an OnlyFans at one point, but didn't use it anymore. And then Titus did his thing and fucking found the OnlyFans. Like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This dude. Alright, we got information. Victor.
I would just like to say that I found the son of RTA.
Of who? What?
Of RTA for
I
a
don't know what that is.
legitimate purpose. Training
Hmm.
administrator. It's a position
Oh.
most R-techs have.
You
Apparently you
are,
guys
as
don't
in
have it.
O-U-R. Okay, okay.
Stu for ZIDTA. That's my thought.
I mean, you would almost think, but it doesn't seem like it's necessarily wanted that way. It's understandable. I don't have experience with things, but I might eventually get set up to be the full event coordinator, which is was kind of the original goal, anyways.
Okay, there's no mod
bit.
for any Vatican
Oof.
civilization.
All right. Cincinnati clearance. November 341 Sierra Whiskey. Request
Actually, let me try one
IFR
more thing.
back here to
Try
Cincinnati. We'll be
OAC.
going out for practice approaches.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, you're cleared to Cincinnati via the CVG-8 departure. Radar vector is Gerald, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 5,000.
Uh-oh, I
Squawk
found
5542, departure on 126.65.
You found your mom.
I did.
Alright, code Cincinnati Airport. The director's Gerald and as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure 12665. We're squawking 5542. November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, read back
That's
correct.
on my
Contact tower for taxi.
Right.
That's good.
Did not know he lived there.
This guy, there's a couple things this controller is doing. He didn't say he was Cincinnati clearance. And then, I filed 5,000, which our initial altitude is 5,000 out of Cincy. I did it on purpose. And he said, maintain 5,000, expect 5,000.
Oh my word.
Yeah. That's usually one that at least I personally catch during training, but I guess maybe he didn't get that. Who even is it? Ah, okay. I did his rating exam.
So you're saying that anytime he makes a mistake, we can fully blame it on you?
No. I did his rating
I'm
exam.
just kidding. Don't come to HCF. Please don't come to HCF. A lot of us should not have the ratings we have. It's kind of a long story.
Bruh, you don't get trained enough?
Probably me included. You have no idea.
Oof.
Trust me, you have no idea.
I've probably seen worse, whatever you're thinking.
You have not seen worse.
Have you seen someone that failed their rating exam, was it 20 or 21 times?
Oh my word.
Apparently there was a guy that happened at some point.
It's not the fact that the controllers suck, leniency of the training staff. The fact that the training staff barely know what they're doing in the first place. And a certain instructor really does not know what he's doing.
Dang.
I can whip them up into shape.
Can
Dylan,
you?
are you ready?
Probably. I mean,
The
I am
thing
a
is,
very
the
good
guy
teacher.
is like the nicest guy on planet Earth. But respectfully does not know what he's doing.
Oh, fuck.
This setup, I wonder if
There
there's
we
a
go.
way for me to like change the between.
It was 6 OU or Bob Ross. Wait, what?
You spawned on top of me, but okay.
Shit. I didn't know you were parked in the same spot.
That's okay, I can move.
Dang it, I forget what this particular
Coverage Tama, Southwest 414.
stuff is called here.
Ready for push and start.
Last session console again. City call sign only.
Southwest 414.
Southwest 414.
Southwest 414 Cincinnati Tower. You said you're ready for taxi.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for push taxi.
Southwest 514, push your discretion.
Southwest 414, thank you.
Why am I not able to move? What the fuck? Oh, there. Now it goes. I forget how much power I get in a vision jet. Okay. Cincinnati Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey FBO hangars. Information Victor, request taxi.
November 341 Zero Whiskey, Cincinnati Tower, runway 27, taxi via Mike.
27 via Mike, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. I did my math for 18 left, but 27's a longer runway, so that's fine. He also didn't check that I was going east, so just give me 27 anyways.
I'm flying at 3,000 feet, by the way.
Same.
Means I need to tweak the heading bug.
Vision Jet 1 Zero Whiskey 13005, flat runway heading, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 27, clear for takeoff, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Mike. 27, alright. I'm just making sure I'm going to the right spot, because the scenery here is not great, really. I really shouldn't have bought it.
Approaching
Okay, it's
2.
looking like we're gonna have
Yeah.
a crosswind no matter what. Probably
gonna
runway
do-
15.
Forgot those are a thing.
That's what I'm planning. That's what I planned. So we'll be taxiing via Bravo Alpha,
On
Bravo
runway
Alpha Alpha 5.
27.
Copy that.
I'm gonna go ahead and taxi over there.
There we go. Giving her the juice. And the gear.
1 Zero Whiskey, connect departure.
Roger 1 Sierra Whiskey. Cincinnati departure number 3410. Whiskey Romeo heading off 27 and climbing through 1500.
3410 Whiskey, Cincinnati departure, radar contact. Maintain 5000.
5010 Whiskey. They're probably all talking at TeamSpeak like, oh, this guy's coming here. Manual, we're gonna climb at 150.
And 10 Whiskey, turn right heading 050.
Right 05010 Whiskey. There's the airport. What's up? How you doing? Hi. We're just doing some practice approaches around the Cincinnati airspace. First approach. The RNAV-22. Took your S1. Nice. Is that just the VAT USA exam? Just making sure they didn't remove a bunch of my stuff. Okay, good. Because I put all the information in there to make it easier on the controllers. S1 for CMY.
Whiskey, you can turn right heading 070 now.
07010 Whiskey. So you can control on the network right now? Or they were arguing on TeamSpeak about the Cincinnati 8 because of me? Alright, what airport are you starting at? Because I know New York, they give you like one of the 3 big Bravos to start with. So Cincinnati 8, in real life, they don't actually assign it, but on VATSIM, I think our SOPs say you're supposed to. I think. I don't know.
Alright, run up, I hardly know her.
Huh. Yeah, what's a run up? JFK, ooh, nice.
Run up though. Fudge is that? No, wait, can I know exactly what it is? I do it all the time.
You know, he hasn't asked for an approach request or anything like that. I mean, yes, it is in the remarks, but, I mean, it's still kind of supposed to. I mean, even for me, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm assume RNAV-22, hey, firm.
No gear up, because this thing does not have a gear.
Hmm.
It doesn't have a retractable gear. Okay.
Something about what goes after the Cincinnati 8 in the route, just your filed route. It doesn't really matter. I mean, a lot of the time, yes, if you're going outside the Tracon, you would have those departure transition fixes that are in the SOP, but since I'm staying in the Tracon, just my route. And I'm also below 12 or 13,000, whichever the altitude is. Maybe even 11. I'm below all whatever applicable altitude it is. As Larry said, he was trained about CVG 8, CVG, then the route. Maybe you're technically supposed to, I think, but, you know, that's for automation purposes. But the thing is, I'm staying in the Tracon, so it doesn't really matter as much. Look at that, looking pretty cool outside today. No Pointer 3, how you doing? Thanks for the prime sub, bro.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey to center maintain 2,600.
2,600, 1 Sierra Whiskey. And 1 Sierra Whiskey. Are we expecting vectors to final, or are we doing this approach from the initial approach fix?
1 Sierra Whiskey, let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs at Claremont County. I was planning to give you direct the initial approach fix, Gerald.
Yeah, 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger. We do have the weather NOTAMs. We'll expect direct Gerald, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Roger.
I think he's gonna set me up so it's I don't have to do the procedure turn.
What is connected that, oh, I know what's not connected. My throttle.
Oof. So now I'm gonna be below the Bravo. Well, technically. I should be slowing down to 200.
Uh-oh, my sim's gonna freeze for a little bit.
That's not good.
Okay, so why is my plane, okay, this is why I don't fly the F-16, because it thinks there's another, input going for the elevators, which is weird.
Yeah, he's trying to set me up so I don't need the procedure turn, it looks like. Which is great.
Why I don't fly this stupid fucking plane.
The only thing is I've never actually... Oh, remove hold. There we go. That fixes my little issue I was going to have there. Alright, so our CTAF down there is 2297. So we've got there.
Would you consider this, Dylan, would you consider this appropriate, whether to cross the yellow line?
Yeah, this seems to be fair air.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, that's what I got the builder from. I'm just like, where did I get the builder from? Oh, that's where I got the builder from. Completely forgetting that I wanted a new travel village.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, clear direct, Gerald, cross Gerald, at or above 2,600. At Gerald, you're cleared the RNAV GPS runway 22 into Claremont County.
Alright, clear direct Gerald, at Gerald, clear runway 22, Claremont County, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Notice how I started turning with the heading bug first, because we're a pro.
If I'm flying IFR or like just not even IFR, if I'm flying in an aircraft like a GA aircraft and like cruising altitudes of below 10,000, do I have to keep my landing light on the entire time?
No.
There's certain rules to it, but I don't think so.
No.
Isn't it like paying passengers you keep it on or something?
I think it's dependent on...
Maybe. I mean, but Part 91 says no.
Maybe dependent on, like...
I would for safety reasons, so people can see you.
Personally, though, I would keep it on.
It's, because the airlines do... are we talking about the landing line?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the airlines keep it on as per policy. Whatever their policies is, they keep it on. You're not really required to, but for safety wise, it is good to keep. It's a good
Surface 414, climbing fast as the departure
keep it on.
List 414, Cincinnati departure, radar contact, say altitude
When
leaving.
you're at a lower level, there is more
leaving,
VFR,
244
and IFR, no matter what.
Southwest 414, altitude checks, clear direction to angle, climb and maintain 13,000.
You say 6,400?
Active direct Bango, climbs 13,000, stop at surface.
There are some planes without a transponder or radios, as much as that's not simulated.
Actually, can I do the thing like in the longitude where it fully sinks? Yes, sinks my heading.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, no traffic observed between you and the Claremont County Airport. Report cancellation of IFR in the air on the ground this frequency. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Change approved, we'll call you on the mist, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
And are we officially in the class Bravo yet? We just crossed into the class Bravo. I think, I don't know about you.
I'm about to in like 30 seconds. Or not even that.
Oh, you're at KC.
Yeah. My airport.
Oh, you're going through the Bravo?
Yeah. I mean, we're flying IFR.
Okay, so I'm now in the outermost shelf, but I'm below the Bravo.
Oh yeah, I'm actually, never mind. I'm not in the.
Vertical
I'm below the Bravo.
track.
Disregard. I'm not
Except
even.
I'm gonna be at the final approach fix. I hit the approach. Technically that's not the way you're supposed to do it.
Once you get into the second shelf in inner, then you would be in the Bravo, like at the bottom part of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and join the Kansas City CTAF just because there are some inbound aircraft.
Good idea. Which would be the I think the tower.
Yeah, it's 128.2. Yep.
Oh, and I gotta change my frequency here.
Okay, I see you up in the distance.
I see you behind me.
Claremont County traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey Vision Jet, 6 miles northeast. The Prax are now 22. BA touch and go. Claremont County. Your whole saying is slap me with a fish.
It's okay, we can buy new fish.
Oh, you're catching up, man.
Okay.
So you're at 133, I'm at 130, so you're actually a little bit faster than me.
Okay, I had my blue lever down a little bit just to.
Do you have the field in sight?
Sir, that is.
You're
about my call sign.
about 2.5 miles in front of me.
Yeah.
Are you asking about my call sign?
Oh shit, they're right, flaps.
Let me give you a little bit of fun fact. The registration for home builds is Julie Romeo for some reason.
Lockwood.
Extended a little bit, whatever.
Technically rebuilds, but it would technically classify as a rebuild as per their. It's not certified.
Hello, Pedo 2.
It would be kind of the same thing as our experimental categories.
Okay, the only certification that matters is if it's forklift certified.
Sure.
What if you want to?
Claremont County traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey 2 mile final 22, touch and go, Claremont County. We're continuing.
Not really.
Alright, how do I turn this HUD on? Or turn you on, bro?
So we will fly over it.
HUD.
Alright, well it seems we're 9
Shit, this thing's taking me real low, what the fuck?
From the airport VOR.
Taxiway.
How do I turn my HUD on? How do I turn this, or is this a gun sight?
And I just realized I forgot to lock the canopy.
That's too bad.
Bub. How do you forget to lock the canopy?
Oof, not smooth at all.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Oh, and Betty believes I'm on a taxiway. Of course. Keep trying to hit the wrong button.
Can I go intercept you
Clamor County traffic out River Tree 410 Whiskey. We're departing the area. Clear runway 22, Clamor County.
You're overflying the field for flying purposes. So let's see.
Now we fly the plane, you know, aviate, navigate, communicate. Our flaps are up, gears up.
The latest meme I put in?
I don't know.
Hi, Kansas City.
Cincinnati departure number 3410 Whiskey over 2,500, 3 miles southwest of Clamor County in the mist.
10 Whiskey, 3410 Whiskey, Cincinnati departure, radar contact. Let's see here, turn right heading 010, climb maintain 4,000, and just confirm you want the RNAV RMP runway 18 right at Cincinnati.
I have the,
Affirm with the RMP 18 right, ending in a touch and go, and then on the mist for 10 Whiskey.
Roger, 10 Whiskey, turn right heading 010, climb maintain 4,000.
004,000, 10 Whiskey.
Now I have traffic in sight.
He's landing on 10.
And we'd like to start the approach from Crosley if you can do it.
10 Whiskey, unexpected.
Nordic Air.
Northern Dakota.
No, Nordic Air. Ooh, I'm so close to 500 hours in the network.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hi, airplane.
But you know, no one ever lands on 18 right at Cincinnati, so I'm going to be one of the few.
Airplane.
I'm at 1,548 hours on
I really want to...
Yeah, for 10 Whiskey. Can we go ahead and climb to 8,000 for the mandatory altitude?
Yeah, 10 Whiskey, climb maintain 8,000, I'll have a turn for you shortly.
Climb 8,000, 10 Whiskey.
That's common sense. It's also not prearranged.
Now, is there a reason why we call Kansas City Tower International Tower?
No, I don't know. Because I mean, I don't know why they just can't say. I don't know why they can't just call downtown airport just downtown tower.
And 10 Whiskey, you're clear direct Crosley, cross Crosley at 8,000, 210 knots, and at Crosley, clear the RNAV RNP runway 18 right approach.
Direct Crosley, cross Crosley 8,000, 210 knots, and include the RMP 18 right approach, 10 Whiskey.
He's on the CTAF, but he ain't saying shit.
Huh.
Maybe he's trying to say something. Because I literally overflew the runway like right as he touched. I'm like
November 3246. Good afternoon.
Like holy moly! I'm gonna take this is screenshot worthy.
Departure currently flight level 046.
Is it?
About to hit 050. Currently heading 275.
And citation 3246, Cincinnati departure, radar contact, clear direct, haggle, climb maintain 13,000.
November 3246, cleared for direct, haggle, climb maintain.
So, bro, this dude's trying to be absolutely perfect, give me like exactly 90 degrees to the initial approach fixes for these RNAV approaches here. Now this one might be slightly off. I'm not too sure. He's the one with the tools in the STARS software. That wouldn't be me.
Holy shit! Those
We gotta get the ATIS though. It is India 300 at 5. To mostly all the runways. And number 1 Sierra Whiskey has information India.
1 Sierra Whiskey, roger, thank you.
Still 2992.
Citation 246, you're leaving my airspace. Indy Center is closed. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Hungary just found their cities in airline.
Thank you, have a good night.
That's hilarious.
Holy this is screenshot worthy. I'm gonna put this in the ZKC. Once they're out of the class Bravo, do you maybe want to cancel IFR?
I'll wait till we get out of the.
You know what? It's nighttime. Let's just continue IFR.
Copy that.
I'm not rated for my. Actually, no, that's not how that works. You have to be rated for all nighttime stuff before you.
Not in the U.S. There's really no nighttime ratings.
Yeah,
you should know how to fly nighttime. Well, you should know how to fly your night.
Exactly. Yes, there's a difference between, you know, being competent with it and, you know, being certified or knowing how to do it or whatever. You know, before you do it, you got to know how to do it. I'm just taking notes, you know, for all the people that are controlling right now. We're gonna send them to them afterwards. See, I do this every time I fly through Indy airspace. There's a bunch of controllers.
Current. Flight level 16. Delta 7456, Cincinnati approach, squawk item. Squawk is 47, or sorry, 4570. Yep, Delta 7456, squawk item, there we go. And Delta 7456, Cincinnati approach, your radar contact, descend and maintain 8000. Cincinnati altimeter 2900. Delta 7456. And Delta 7456, Cincinnati altimeter 290028 is information, India is current.
There's the airport over there. Oh, I can see through the world right there. That's not good. Actually, what I should do, I should put this down to 2500. And then arm approach mode from there. It'll do, I don't know what it's called. It's something Garmin can do. Follows an advisory glide path. Instead of just using VNAV, it's a little more precise, I'm pretty sure. I could technically slow down any time. So I'm gonna go ahead and slow to 180.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey at Bridle, contact the tower 118.3.
At Brittle, contact the tower 1 Sierra Whiskey. Bridle, that's down in Lexington. This is a little different. This is Brittle. 183, I've already got that. Alright, CTAF for the next airport.
Delta 7456, turn right, heading to 250. Expect the ILS runway.
Every hour, Positiv's like,
18
hey,
center approach.
take a quick break. Because if y'all know Civ, y'all know how easy it is to get sucked in and...
Yeah, it's a lot of games though. That is a lot of games.
Delta 7456, turn right, heading 250 vectors for descent.
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back.
Turn right, heading 250, 7456.
Delta 7456, you can expect the ILS runway 18 center approach.
I'll be back momentarily.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course, it's definitely just following it through.
Why is it loading up the localizer? I'm on an RMP approach. The fuck? Bruh. I plugged in an RMP approach, it just switched to the localizer. Whatever. Whatever, my guy. Over the tower. Cincinnati Tower number 3410 Sierra Whiskey over Brittle, the RMP for 18 right.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Cincinnati Tower 1300 at 5. Runway 18 right, cleared for the option.
18 right for the optional 1 Sierra Whiskey. Didn't give us any missed instructions, so I guess that on the go we fly the published mist, unless we're told otherwise. Get her down to 140 so I can really start dropping flaps. Throttle is mine. Watch, Betty's gonna start yelling at me about flaps and stuff in a second. Because I'm still trying to wait.
Flaps.
Could drop, you know, I'm gonna drop the gear and that'll slow us down a lot faster. Because, you know, the good old parasite drag.
Delta 4949 Cincinnati Tower 1300 at 5, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 4949.
Hopefully they remember to turn off the safety logic for Cincinnati here. Or else I'm going to set it off, because we almost have 18 right is closed. I'm not really sure why, because it's not always actually closed.
Approaching 18 right.
Alright, my control, my plane. I'm below the glide slope, which ain't good. There's no poppies on this runway, at least in the scenery. We're continuing.
4949, contact departure, roll south.
Departure on 126.65, Delta 4949.
Oh gosh. safely on the ground. Give her the juice.
That was a pretty smooth landing.
A lot better than the last one. The other one was a short runway, though. So, I was trying to give myself more room and stuff.
Yo, my gaming chair just came in. It has a footrest.
Sweet.
Oh, that would be useful. Yeah.
What's your whiskey flatting 200, maintain 4000.
200, 4000, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Nope, that's 210.
Cincinnati Tower and Delta 7466 on final.
1 Sierra Whiskey, get departure 126.65.
12665, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Last aircraft calling, say again, was that Delta?
Cleared direct to Bengal, climb maintain 13,000.
Can you repeat that? Climb maintain.
Yep, climb
this is our
maintain
next departure.
13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, direct to Bengal, Delta 49 or 49.
This night departure number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 3,800, climbing 4, heading 200. We'll do the VFR Alpha at Snyder.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, Cincinnati departure, you are radar contact. You can proceed direct to Falmouth, and you can expect the VFR Alpha runway, or VFR Alpha into Gene Snyder.
Direct Falmouth, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Alright, there's a lot going on right now. We're not exactly going direct, but I'm getting myself... Oh shit, my flaps aren't up. Surprised it was even letting me go that quick. Alright, so I got that. Then I'll plug in the VOR frequency. 1170. There we go. We're sending it.
And Vision Jet 1 Sierra Whiskey, you can cross Falmouth at or above 2,500. At Falmouth, you are cleared the VOR Alpha into Gene Snyder and report inbound.
Cross Falmouth at or above 2,500. And clear the VOR Alpha into Gene Snyder, report the turn inbound 1 Sierra Whiskey. Ooh, I should have turned on the thing that keeps the ground track on the iPad. Not that you guys can see the iPad, but I could have shown a screenshot or something. Or actually, I wonder, there's another app. There's a few other applications I use to track flights. I wonder if they'll have it. Ah, yeah, here we go. Need to turn off a couple settings.
And Delta 49 you're leaving my airspace. Indianapolis
Right
Center is closed. Your radar services
There's
are
the flight.
terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Good night, Delta 49 or 49.
Diversion detected. Set Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport as new diversion or destination.
No, we're gonna keep her going. I think I can see the airport beacon of Falmouth up there, but that's not the whole point. It keeps wanting me to go over and turn towards for an intercept thing here, because it doesn't know where I'm going. Just go remove everything out of here. Or actually, it's elite. And you know what? I can go ahead and set up for the next one, which is into Miami University.
OXD. Nice.
Yep. See if it gives me the Miami altimeter. He hasn't given me an altimeter yet tonight. Which, that's not good.
I'm back.
Oh wait, am I doing the right airport here? Yeah, RNAV 5. Yeah, it's not... Wait, what the fuck?
RNAV 5.
It don't matter that much. Oh wait, I plugged in the wrong airport. That's probably it. Oh yeah, I put Norwood. Why'd I put Norwood?
Well, you know, it's also low-key kind of funny.
It's because W is right next to X on this keyboard. There we go.
I had someone create a flight plan for someone going to Norwood earlier today during the pre-session. They did KWOD. I look at it. I looked at the part to come up. It's like, I don't recognize that code. Check stats and radar doesn't have a line connected to part on arrival point. That doesn't check out.
Huh.
Checks with the S3 mentor who created the flight plan. It's like, hey, is this guy going to Norwood? Yeah. It's like, you messed up the code. For an airport that's literally 15 miles away.
Yep.
Oh, yo, the one we only David Yodeler is on Memphis.
David Yodeler. Huh. Wild, bro.
Next time you hear from him, tell him I give him my regards.
I can get the city.
Would he even know who you are?
Maybe. I don't know.
You don't know. It's not good.
No clue.
Alright. So now we're on that localizer. Or not localizer. The radial. So we'll fly outbound, heading 180. Time it for about 60 seconds. Do you usually do 60 when you're doing a procedure turn high?
Yeah,
like a VOR?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah. And then we're back inbound 315. I wish this spun a little quicker. That'd be great. but it doesn't. There's 60. 360 back inbound. Takes forever to turn it back. My wrist is getting tired from turning it. So once I'm established, we can drop down to 2,300. And then after that, down to minimums, which is 1,400. Yeah. Because the local altimeter, 299.4. Oh shit, I missed. I was too busy looking up the weather. And I've slightly missed my turn a little bit. Which is not good. And over 1 Sierra Whiskey, we're turning back inbound to... what it is, Snyder.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey. There's no traffic observed between you and the Snyder Airport. Your radar services are terminated. Port cancellation, VFR, in the air, on the ground this frequency.
1 Sierra Whiskey, roger. You technically didn't say for you to change approved, but you know, it's kind of assumed. Snyder traffic and over tree 41 Sierra Whiskey Vision Jet. We're about 8 miles to the southeast. We're on a practice VOR Alpha. Just about to over the Falmouth VOR currently. Snyder traffic. Alright, so once we get closer to the VOR, about 2 miles out, hit heading mode and then re-establish it after going through the cone of confusion.
The cone of confusion, the riddle of radios. I just made the riddle of radios up. Because radios are indeed riddles.
Sure. Go down to 1,400.
That's really too bad there's not.
Drop the gear.
Dylan, are you enjoying this flight?
Yeah, it's fine.
Bro, this is not the kind of approach I would want to do at night. Fuck this. If I was actually landing here.
Where are you landing at?
Snyder. So this is pretending like, you know...
Kilo 62?
Yes. Betty's like, sync rate, pull up. I mean, they're not wrong. I have flight changes and it dropped by 2,000 feet a minute.
Hey, Stu, do you own the iFly 737?
No.
You should get it. They have built-in Betty now.
Okay, I already have Betty. Why do I need second Betty?
I have Betty. Why do I need built-in Betty?
I have
You can
Betty.
have Betty's-
Why do I need another Betty to bidger me? This is once I get 4.9 miles away. 4.9 miles away, we climb to 2,500. And turn back towards the VOR.
Actually, that's a lie. I do not have Betty Crocker. I have Pillsbury.
I love my Betty Crocker frosting. Get fat on.
Of course. Alright, so airfield is in sight. We're not landing on it though. I have all the traffic, or Christian Snyder traffic, 10 Whiskey overhead. The field, VOR Alpha, going missed. Climbing out of 1,400,
What are your
Snyder traffic.
intentions with the airfield?
Not landing on it?
Oh, speaking of, like, say, intentions, you can now do VFR on top of that.
Hey, Dylan, do you check what's up? What that was? What said that? Who said that? And what they said? And my info is kind of
Where?
someone texted something in VPilot.
Oh shit, I've been on international this whole time, so I don't have anything.
They said stepping out for a few minutes. Nobody else.
Oh my gosh. Not needed at all.
Yeah, I'd rather have you meow on guard than that.
Okay, so the
Meowing on
CTAF...
guard is better behavior.
Okay, so the CTAF for Kirksville is 1 to 2.8.
Alright, perfect, we're already on it. Does it have a tower?
It does not, it is uncovered.
Oh, that's cool. They actually have scheduled flights into there.
They have an ILS for 36, and then they have RNAV for both 18 and 36.
Yeah, we're doing
Sustained departure November 341 Sierra Whiskey, or 2.5 miles northwest of Falmouth, 2,500 on the mist.
Take a look at the weather.
And 10 Whiskey, Cincinnati, approach, you are radar contacts, just confirm you want the RNAV GPS runway 5 into Oxford from Zibber.
That would be correct, 10 Whiskey.
And 10 Whiskey, for now, turn left heading 330,
Probably
you can
once
climb
they pass
maintain 4,000.
Left 330, climb 4,000, 10 Whiskey.
You know, make my, basically be on a really extended left base.
He's probably got all the charts pulled up, like as soon as I departed almost. Tower warned him I was coming.
His teeth are probably clattering.
Nah, he's got this. Bro knows what he's doing. He's a pro controller. I mean, there's a few notes I'm making, but you know. Just notes for him to do better. You know, because someone may have the rest 3, that doesn't mean they can't learn new things. Or relearn things they should know.
Clear direct to Zibber, and let me know when you get the weather and NOTAMs at Miami.
Direct Zibber will let you know 10 Whiskey.
Aren't you like learning things still?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wanted us to learn things. A lot of my things I learned just from teaching students.
done learning.
Exactly. Here you go.
I mean, like, even as a pilot, I'm, like, learning new things, like, certain procedures and all that.
Yeah.
Or I revisit procedures that I haven't done in a while.
Now, this flight path should take me directly over Cincinnati. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. Yep, directly over Cincinnati. Either they got to hold departures or climb me to 6. Or 7, or 8, or 9, or something.
They should really hold departures for you. That'd be amazing. That'd be funny.
Or tell them to level off departures at 3,000. That could also be a thing.
How is that too close?
Huh?
There's an entire city between the city I just founded and you. That's my city. How did I settle too close to you?
The only
what the heck, Norway?
So it doesn't look like there's any departures leaving anytime soon. Even though there are 3, 2 at the gates and then 1 at, it looks like Premier FBO.
Hmm.
What the heck, Norway?
Seems that there's still 18 and there's 41 nautical miles.
Alright, so we got
41 nautical miles to
22.8.
Kirksville VOR.
First seat for going down to 1304, because I'm like 99% sure this plane can do the whole LPV thing. We're not doing no circling or anything. Yeah, nothing real complicated with this, just go on and send it, basically. Or another option, I guess, for Cincinnati here, they could just vector me around the airport. I mean, I kind of did it on purpose, just to see what would happen. Huh, looks like the Virtual USA Flying Club is doing an event on July 2nd. Am I doing anything July 2nd? Always gotta go look it up, you know?
Oh, you've got to be.
I mean, Memphis Center, but I could also do...
Oh, there goes that.
ILM. I'm forgetting which Wilmington that is.
North Carolina.
Ah, shit.
Yep, ILM is North Carolina.
Or actually...
ILN
that's one I can control.
One in ZID.
Yeah, that's one I can control.
I think the other Wilmington that he's thinking of is ILG Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
So I could totally control that approach for them. For that departure. And then go do something else after it, I don't know. Unless Rob Sherman Jr. goes and controls with them or something, you know? He could. That is perfectly possible.
By another trader. I do have that second trader, I do want to take advantage of that. If I can send this.
10 Whiskey, cross Zibber at or above 3,000. At
Okay,
Zibber,
yeah, well, there
you are
goes
cleared the RNAV GPS, runway 5 approach into Miami, Oxford.
Cross Zibber at or above 3, and that's Zibber cleared the RNAV 5 into Miami University 10 Whiskey. And the VNAV button.
Campus.
So I'm assuming there's either no departures or they're holding departures or something. I don't know at all. Ooh, we've had some radar. Contrails from actual offensive planes. Nope. There's a add-on that it's not got Parallel 42 made, and if you had, I forget which add-on it was in 2020, you got this for free. You can customize and sell it in ways. What I don't like though is you got to bring up the iPad to customize them, which is annoying. I don't like using this iPad at all. I keep it disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Sky Trails.
Not a fan.
Exactly. A few different settings there you can do. You know, just that little bit extra, you know, in the sim.
I am very much not a fan of the Mistress 24 iPad.
Exactly, that's why I keep it turned off almost all the time. It's not good. Like how Fat Schmitter has no idea where I'm going, because I'm like over Cincinnati, which is technically my destination, but I've got several other waypoints to go through first that I haven't done yet. Oh yeah, they have one person about to depart 1-8 left, and I'm assuming they're doing that once I pass overhead.
Because international trade routes out of that city are getting really good.
So theoretically, oh gosh, I'm always fucking on. Jesus, the airport's somewhere out that way. Somewhere.
Just because.
Also, we'll be talking to you here in a bit, Robo. You missed me on the outbound, and then I went and did the touch and go, so I wouldn't have talked to ground. But we'll talk to you here eventually. I should probably slow the hell down now. A little bit. No reason to go fully zoom here.
She claimed? She's not claimed. Okay, you already have that. Change your production. Go do that. Give me that hero. That's more important than the
right is I'm gonna go KFD, right? And then I'm making
KFD and then where?
I'm doing the ILS runway 36
Departure
from KFD and I'm removing the VOR from the routing.
Secretary 5454 Cincinnati departure, radar contact. You're cleared direct to Lovey, climb maintain 1313,000.
1313,000, cleared direct to Lovely for 754.
Alright, so now I go down to 3. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it all the way down to the final approach fix of 26. Actually, I'll approach once I'm on final. Start slowing her down more.
I'm lazy and can't be asked to make traffic calls. Literally, it's me and Dylan that are doing it. I'm ahead of Dylan. Dylan knows what I'm doing. I'm going to literally, I'm gonna do traffic callouts on VC. There we go. That's good enough.
Bruh.
Well, what if someone else comes in? They're not going to hear you on.
Then I will do it. Then I will do it on thing. But that's not the case now, is it? I'm literally checking. Yep, we're the only two in back.
And Fun Country 5454, you're leaving my airspace. Indy Center is closed. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
I'm not tired, I'm just lazy, sorry.
Frequency through Fun Country 5454, see after you.
Okay, I'm doing like a...
And approach number 341 Whiskey. After this approach, I would like the vectors for the ILS 30 into Butler County. Change the approach here.
Sierra Whiskey, roger, you can expect it. And 1 Sierra Whiskey, no traffic observed between you and the Miami Oxford Airport. Port cancellation IFR in the air, on the ground. This frequency, radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Change approved, 1 Sierra Whiskey. So that means to... Oh shit, I didn't actually plug in the frequency here. It is 22.8, okay. Same as before. There we go. Almost hit the button too many times.
The ILS frequency is 110. It's 101.5, that's what it is.
Miami traffic number 341 Sierra Whiskey, we're 8 miles out on the RNAV. Runway 5 will be a touch and go. Miami traffic.
You know what, I'm gonna do. That's vague. I don't care if it's vague. That's something all I'm giving. Whoever cares. So are you gonna go ahead of me or something, or?
So I'm flying visual. So yeah, I'll be ahead of you, I think.
All right, fair enough.
First notch of flaps. We're over Wirgo. Our missed approach altitude is 3,000. my throttle. So gear, full flaps. Lights are on. Call on the radios. We're just about good here. Miami traffic, number 1, Sierra Whiskey, 2 mile final. Runway 5, touch and go.
4,000
Miami.
feet available.
4,000 something feet available. My plane. Of course, every time I turn off the autopilot, the plane's always dipping here. I don't know if it's a sim thing or a me thing, to be honest.
Caution, short runway.
Might even just do a low approach
short
here. Actually.
runway.
I bet he's like, caution, short runway, even though it's not that bad. Claremont County was way worse, and I made that one work.
Minimums.
Continuing.
Oh, I should get that easily.
Not the greatest of center line, but I'd say it worked.
1,000 remaining.
Miami traffic, number 1, Sierra Whiskey, we're on the go, runway 5, straight out departure, Miami. I don't know why I feel like I'm really short all of a sudden in the plane. What the hell?
Airspace radar service terminated. Freezing exchange approved.
Alright. There we go. Cincinnati departure number 341 Sierra Whiskey, 4 miles northeast of Miami, level 3000. Currently direct at Juicel.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, Cincinnati departure. You are radar contact. You can turn right, heading 120. And let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs at Howard.
Alright, 120, we'll let you know. 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Or Hamilton, Butler, whatever it is.
Yeah, whichever it is. Alright, weather. We've got wind, not very bad at all. Clear. Temperature 2.14, altimeter 294. In terms of minimums, which actually I gotta plug that into the plane here. We don't really need to, but you know.
Cincinnati approach, Northwest 1995, Whiskey 14,000 with Whiskey.
Northwest 1995, Cincinnati approach, squawk it out.
You do not have a commercial.
Ident, 1995.
Northwest 1995, radar contacted on 14,000, Cincinnati, altimeter 29904. You can expect the ILS runway 18 center approach from Byron.
18 center, Northwest 1995.
Whatever. It'll be fine. We're getting vectors anyways. To an unrestricted climb 90 degrees up to 250 knots. Of course he did. Makes sense. Oh shit, I never brought my flaps all the way up. It's my bad there. Yeah, so our next approach here. The ILS 30, CTAF 12305. 12305. Approach course of a 296, which looks like it's already plugged in.
1995, cross Byron at 7,000. At Byron, clear the ILS runway 18 center approach.
Alright, Byron 7,000, cleared for the ILS 18 center approach, Northwest 1995.
8019 are our minimums. I've got 816. Oops. 8119. Then missed approach.
Standard approach, hold on 231 Yankee Foxtrot is somewhat over the Harrison Airport, India 67. I'd like to re-enter the pattern, re-enter the Bravo to re-enter the pattern at the International.
And 231 Yankee Foxtrot, Cincinnati approach, squawk 7341 and ident.
7341 ident, 231 Yankee Foxtrot.
I see him. I don't think so.
And 1 Yankee Foxtrot, your radar contact at 1000. Cleared into the Cincinnati Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR and enter straight in runway 18 right.
Alright, straight in running right, and then we're cleared into the Cincinnati Class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR, and it's 221 Yankee Foxtrot.
Departure good day, Delta 2441, passing 3,500, climbing 5,000.
Delta 2441, Cincinnati departure, radar contact, clear direct Churchill, climb maintain 13,000.
The guy's name of Vinny Dong.
1 Yankee Fox, contact the tower 118.3.
Is it like a,
contact the tower,
is it a Vietnamese last name or something like that?
Quite possibly.
I'm just cruising along, actually. I'm not technically under the Bravo. I don't need to be 200. We're just outside of the Bravo, though.
Just so you're aware, Cookie, the taxiway Alpha 3 doesn't exist in this scenery.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I also don't know why, but for some reason this thing doesn't want to catch the IL slope.
Oof.
So just fly the plane manually.
Exactly.
No, but I'm trying to prevent this ILS approach.
You are the pilot, not the passenger princess.
I'm trying to practice instrument approaches in GA aircraft. Why don't you shut your ass up?
Exactly. You fly the plane. Practicing approaches doesn't necessarily have to mean autopilot. Neither does flying the plane in general.
I said I want to practice my ILS instrument approaches.
Yeah, you hand fly the plane. You don't need autopilot for ILS approaches.
And 10 Whiskey,
Technically, you
turn
don't-
right heading 210 to center maintain 2,600.
Right, 210 to maintain 2,600, 10 Whiskey. Yeah, you technically don't need it, except for maybe like an R&B approach. Yep.
Okay, I'll give you the landing rate shortly. Landing rate was minus 63 feet per minute, 0.94 G.
Delta 2441, you're leaving my airspace. Center is closed. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Delta 2441, see ya.
If there's any irregulars flying around Cincinnati right now, they're like, oh, what the fuck? That's the usual center voice. Nobody online
And
left, true, but anybody,
you are
yeah.
6 miles from Holger, turn right, heading 280, maintain 2,600 till established on the localizer, clear the ILS, runway 30 into Butler County.
6 from Holger, heading 280, 2,600 till established on the localizer, clear the ILS, runway 30, Butler County, 10 Whiskey. Oh, he brought me in pretty tight. Like, almost direct the initial approach fixed. Okay. That's a choice.
Alright, that's that built.
I mean, he did at least get pretty close to his 20 degrees. Yeah, he got the 20 degrees. So, I mean, technically not necessarily a bad approach here at all. What are you flying? You always see me doing ATC. We're flying the Vision Jet, just doing a whole bunch of practice approaches around the Cincinnati
Northwest
airspace.
1995, you can contact the tower 118.3. Have a great night.
118.3, see you later.
Yeah, to give the approach controller here some experience. Really, all the people around here have a little bit of experience, you know? But mostly approach. What was that?
And Vision Jet 10 Whiskey, no traffic observed between you and the Butler County Airport. Port cancellation, IFR in the air, on the ground. This frequency, radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Appreciate it, 10 Whiskey. We'll call you on the mist.
Roger.
Slow her down. Wait, did I have the right? Yeah, I did. I had the right frequency in. Yeah, we did a whole thing where I flew along the Canadian border earlier for a little thing that I was kind of a little late on, but whatever. For a group of people I fly with. And I thought, you know, Vision Jet here, it's a good combo for an aircraft that can basically do everything I need it to, and it's not too fast, not too slow, to where we're not getting overwhelmed with all the practice approaches I'd be doing here. Because this is
That was
now...
a fun flight.
This is now 1, 2... This is the 4th approach I've done, I think. If I had the choice, IRL... well, I tried to go become a controller, but the FAA didn't seem to like it that much. Just kind of dumb.
Yeah, the FAAs weren't fans, which is bogus. You are more than qualified.
Yeah. Got through almost every step. Then they're like, nah.
Nah, screw you.
I was that close to Academy dates.
Same here, but I'm still waiting on them to give me the denial letter. Or maybe they'll change their mind and be like,
it's right. Betty wasn't even the one that yelled at me this time. It was the actual plane saying my landing gear's up. Betty's usually the one to yell at me first. Not plane. Oh shit. Other kind of traffic, 1 Sierra Whiskey on a 2-mile final. Touch and go for runway 30, Butler County. I should have really called the CTF earlier, but I got distracted. Y'all asking questions in chat and stuff. Just, yeah, whatever. Isn't there a limit? Anyone over 30 need not apply. It's, if you are, actually, we'll do that again after I land the plane.
Minimums.
Continuing.
Feet remaining.
There we go, not bad. Can't I activate the mist? There we go. Whoa.
Trump has stationed the National Guard around the algae bubble.
Oh, like in the middle of the mall?
Yes.
Because of course he has.
And what's the point?
Other kind of traffic number 341 Sierra Whiskey, clear runway 30. We're turning right to the north on the Mr. Birchall, Butler County traffic. We're off to there. Let me get that. It's not gonna go super fucking quick. Alright, now we're set. Cincinnati departure number 341 Sierra Whiskey, we're level 2,600 on the mist out of Butler County.
1 Sierra Whiskey, Cincinnati departure, arrival, approach. Goodness. Your radar contact 2,600. Cincinnati, altimeter 29904. Arrival latest information, Juliet is current. You can turn right heading 180, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 18 center.
Vectors visual 18 center. Say the heading again for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Turn right heading 180.
180, 1 Sierra
I just
Whiskey.
mentioned it like a couple of minutes ago, but apparently Trump is now
Cincinnati departure November 680 Charlie Echo 5000.
The reflection pool.
Citation 680 Charlie Echo, Cincinnati departure, radar contact, clear direct Churchill, climb maintain 13,000.
Direct Churchill, enough to 13,000, 680 Charlie Echo.
What's the point in...
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, you can climb maintain 3,000.
3,000, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Brickyard 3423, leaving my airspace in the center is closed. Your air services are terminated. Frigates change approved.
Frigates change approved. Devon to the third side. Brickyard 3423.
Alright, so the age limit thing, it's if your 31st birthday is on or after the end of the application period.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey, fly heading 210.
210, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Yeah, if your 31st birthday is on or after the closing day of the application period, then yeah, you're not going to be accepted.
However, if you're over the age of 31 and you're in the hiring process, then you can continue.
Yes.
And there, Charlie Echo, you are leaving my airspace. Any centers closed or radar services are terminated. Frequency change
Probably
clear.
like some people that are 30.
Alright, sir, Charlie, code 2 advisories. We'll see you.
See you, Matt.
Just do.
Which could be potentially many years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even for me to get denied, it took him a couple of years. Or a year and a half or so.
And 1 Sierra Whiskey. Airport will be your 11 to 12 o'clock in 20 miles reported in sight.
We got the triple runways in sight for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, we're cleared the visual approach runway at 18 center, and you can contact the tower 118.3. Have a good night.
The visual 18 center, 1183, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Alright, what am I doing? 183.
And I failed.
That's okay. Take the next left there on
Wait.
Kilo 4.
Oh.
Error.
Tower changed, and now ground is a different controller. Okay. Everything's shifting around.
Yeah, apparently the brakes are just not the greatest.
Well, that's why I didn't win the contract. We're weak, Foxtrot, same intention.
She can join the Army in the UK in your 50s. Oh, dang. Well, I'm probably not fit enough.
Actually, you know what? We need to taxi to the nearest fuel pump.
I guess that would be at the FBO, right?
No, it would probably be the fuel truck at the de-ice ramp.
That works. Okay, November 1 Yankee Foxtrot, taxi to the terminal. Let's do Kilo Charlie 6, hold short, runway 18 center.
Kilo Charlie 6, hold short, 18 center, Studio Yankee Fox.
Cincinnati Tower, number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're on the visual, 18 center. And we'd like to go ahead and cancel IFR at this time, just so that we can do a touch and go 18 center, and then full stop 18 left.
Well, that's cursed. Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Cincinnati Tower. IFR cancellation received. You're cleared into the Cincinnati Class Bravo. Maintain VFR at or below 4,000.
VFR at or below 4,000, and cancellation received 1 Sierra Whiskey. You know, I just had to do it, because then I can say I've touched every runway tonight.
You've also touched all of our hearts.
Ah, sure.
Number 1 Yankee Foxtrot, TD taxi, cross runway 18 center at Charlie 6, taxi straight ahead into the ramp via Echo 6.
Alright, cross the runway, Charlie 6, straight into the ramp, to Yankee Fox.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, and you said you want to remain in the pattern, I'm sorry.
I would like touch and go 18 center, and then full stop on 18 left.
Alright, we could do that. Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, make straight on 18 center clear for the option. On the go, make right traffic, or correction, right crosswind departure.
Alright, it'll be right crossing departure on the go, and 18 center clear for the option 1 Sierra Whiskey. You know, look, a day over 57. Sure. Definitely not that old.
Oh, give me a second, I got mute.
Oh, I didn't even know you're still here. We're just trying to localize, just make it a little easier. Alright, so what am I doing? Flaps 1. That's a thing. Throttle. Born in 1954. Might be older than my dad, actually, I think. Yeah, definitely. And I had to think about years and numbers and stuff. Oh, 64. Yeah, I misread that. Yeah, you're still older than him. think he was like in the 70s. I think.
Alright, over 1 Sierra Whiskey. Wasn't sure it was going to have a pattern, guys. So on the go, make the left crosswind departure. I'll be enter left downwind 18 left.
Left crosswind for the left downwind 18 left, 1 Sierra Whiskey. I mean, I was just going to go with the flow, you know.
Well, I thought I was going to need to bring you around the long way, but we're good.
Just call you granddad. You're definitely not as old as my grandfather, though. Like, the dude was alive during the Great Depression.
8 center.
He was dirt poor. As in, there's been stories told of him and his brother going to school every day, and every other day, it was my grandfather's turn to wear the shoes to school. I'm talking that dirt poor. So I'd say going from that to where, you know, this whole extended family is currently, you know, it's not the worst. My plane. Some interest in history, exactly, yeah. I'm not sure what they did back then. I mean, there is a family farm in the family's name, but I'm not sure exactly what they did with it back then. It's less of a farm, really, nowadays, to be honest. More just land. Tough times, exactly, yeah.
Number 231 Yankee Foxtrot, Cincinnati Tower, you going back up the pattern?
Buttered it. There we go.
Alright, so we want to make a square. We'd like to depart 27, right down runway 18 right, and then a crosswind to white base runway 18 left to a circle to land 27.
That's a lot of words there. Spyflight, how you doing? Welcome in.
You want to stay within the Cincinnati surface area?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Yeah, now you're confused. Alright, that works. Number 231 Yankee Foxtrot. Wind 300 at 3. On departure, make right crosswind. Enter right downwind, runway 18 right. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we're 27 clear for takeoff on the go. Make right crosswind, make right downwind, runway 18 right, and 2385.
And then I'll turn. Alright, so hey guys, how you doing? You missed
Whiskey, enter left downwind, runway 18 left, your discretion.
Left downwind, 18 left, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Just do what I was supposed to do, bro. A little high, but that's alright. Yeah, you guys missed me doing a bunch of practice footage. We did a few RNAVs, a VOR approach, an ILS approach, all in the Vision Jet here. So I figured, Vision Jet, it's not too slow, it's not too fast. In terms of me going and flying all the approaches. I've got the fancy displays to really get it down. Even though I could totally do it on the old 6-packs, but I don't need to.
Number 1 Yankee Fox, trying to right base, runway 18 left. Traffic's going to be Vision Jet on the left downwind, 18 left.
Alright, we'll make right base from 18 left, and we'll look out for the traffic. We'll look out for the traffic in 239.
Is there someone else around? Oh, he's over that way, and I can't see him.
1 Yankee Fox, that's probably not going to work. Make a left 360 for me.
Alright, left 360, 1 Yankee Fox.
It would have totally worked. Oh, I see him. He had plenty of room. Assuming he's going to 18 left. Oh, I think I lost him. Plus, I'm in the sea of lights out there.
1 Yankee Foxtrot, make another left 360, and I'll get you in a right downwind 27.
Oh,
I
27.
just got a
Okay.
message from a coworker like, hey, any chance
Roger.
you can cover someone tomorrow? It's like, I would love to, however, I'm already on tomorrow.
Or 10 Whiskey, wind 300 at 3, runway 18 left, clear to land.
When I left, clear to land 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Yankee Foxtrot, traffic is about 1 o'clock now. He's going to be left base 18 left.
So I'm just like, I would love to,
Alright,
however,
inside,
I'm already
Tickle Smith will
so
switch into
I
gun.
cannot help.
Oh no.
A little high, but that's alright. We got the full flaps and the gear, and it's okay if we land a little long. I'd say in terms of speeds, we're unstable. Betty's not going to be happy about it, but we're fine.
American 5329, you can hold short for me. I'll be just a second, sorry.
No problem. Hold short runway 27, American 5329.
1 Yankee Fox, what runway did you actually want to land on again? Was it 27 or one of the 3s?
It was a approach 20 left and then circle 27.
Too high. Too high.
Or it's just heck, I
Fine,
can't
we
really
have
give that as
plenty
an
of
hour,
room.
but okay.
I'm ignoring
Okay, never mind. Then
all the warnings.
27, and then
Alright, 1 Yankee Fox, enter right base 27.
right base 27 on Yankee.
American 5329, wind 30 at 3, RNAV Bondley, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Bondley, runway 27, clear to take off. American 5329.
1 Yankee Fox, if you could slow to final, traffic's going to be an American departing 27 prior to your arrival.
Roger, and we also have him inside.
I'm not going to make that exit. Almost could have.
Need to-
I thought
need to extend your downwind, that's approved.
Which is in typical
Yeah.
Sid fashion, completely useless.
1 Whiskey, welcome to Covington, right when able, ground point, ground point 7.
Ravenel ground point 71, Sierra Whiskey. So we go there, ground point 7. Flaps up. And the UK American literature is not allowed to be taught in schools. Sad because so many authors wrote classics exactly. And since the ground, remember tree 41 Sierra Whiskey, we're clear. Tango 5, parking the FBO.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, taxi ramp by Tango, Mike.
Tango Mike 1 Sierra Whiskey. Give me Tango. You're supposed to be... I don't know. I would personally use Sierra, because that way you're keeping the Tango taxiways clear. But I guess the northern few aren't going to be used in South Flow. So, it's alright. Actually, strobes need to stay on. Because this plane doesn't have a beacon. Up there's Dennis showing up as not the aircraft he's supposed to be. Because I think he's marked himself as experimental or something.
Saladin. Nice to meet you, good sir.
Now, do I fly anymore tonight? No, I do have stuff to do. Oh, dang it, I just realized that. Yeah, we're not going to be flying anymore tonight.
Oh, I need to go sandwich.
Gotta go make some brownies for Father's Day tomorrow. Or yeah, I'll do it tonight, yeah.
You making brownies for your padre?
Well, brownies for the whole family.
You're doing that tonight?
Is it
Yeah.
a homemade brownies or are you using like a mix?
A mix.
If I don't know what brand you're using, but if you have it in your supermarket, get Ghirardelli. That's the best brownie mix you can get.
Oh yeah, Ghirardelli.
Yeah, I get this shit from Sam's Club. That's really good.
Okay.
And it seems like
No,
about
no,
every
stop.
family gathering now, at least when my mom's side is involved, that they go make these brownies and they're gone before the little gatherings even over.
Save scum. I don't care. Save scum.
Huh, there's another plane over here. 2 more planes over there. What the heck? I don't think I have planes in the scenery.
Oh wow, the Red Sox actually managed to score some runs. That's impressive.
Nice. Up, there's the default registration on here, which deceives so many people when they try and use it on VATSIM. And all the controllers know they're a noob. The default Osobo call sign.
Colonel, again, 231 Yankee Foxtrot,
Is that like
Kilo, looking
Alpha
for spot
Sierra,
54.
Golf X-Ray, Sierra, or something like that?
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Kilo Sierra. Kilo Sierra to spot 54 and 231 Yankee Fox.
Go back one more. Because I'm not...
Now, can I open that and it doesn't put me on? I'm actually not sure. Or is it going to force me onto the plane? I think we're good. Actually, can I put the things back? Oh yeah. Actually, not sure where the click spot is up here. I don't want to, like, accidentally pull it, you know? Doesn't matter. Location, what, where we are right now? Cincinnati? International? Just landed the VisionJet after a bunch of practice approaches in the area.
That's the...
Oh, that's probably Dennis going back out, I think. Maybe. Or actually, is he around somewhere? I don't know. You ask for taxiway grass. Oh, bruh. That's hilarious. Wait, I closed the wrong application there. I didn't mean to. Whoops. Yep. Turned off the music instead of one of the other applications that you have up. Because I've got so many things.
I think we need to... Because then you're going to do... Okay, yep, okay.
Alright, peeps. Well, tomorrow we're going to be controlling Anchorage Center. The 7 p.m. time may not be guaranteed. Because I do have a whole thing we're going to do with, like, your track on VATSIM radar. Where are you at? Which one's you? Are you that guy? Oh yeah, you are. God dang, bro. You've been doing a lot. Just like I've been doing a lot. Oh fuck, I disconnected and I can't see it on here. Whatever. We can go here. There's the whole flight. Welcome to Claremont County Airport. So we're gonna go screenshot that. Post that in a place. Go post it in the Indies Enter Discord here. That is a lot of approaches, though. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow we're staffing Anchorage Center. Maybe a little delayed due to Father's Day. You know, his activities are doing with the extended fam then. We may delay it to 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, whatever it needs to be. Doesn't really matter to me. But by default, you know, my streams are usually 7 p.m. anyways. Monday's back to Forza. Tuesday and Friday there's no streams because I'm going to be monitoring a student during those days. Wednesday we'll be staffing up Indy Center, and they're specifically featuring Evansville and Owensboro airports. I'm sure Owensboro Dennis is probably going to be up on, right? Oh, I need to get him to put his name on that so that he can go staff it. And of course, there's all sorts of other flights that I've come up with over the next little bit. It'd be great if you come and fly during any of them. But we're gonna go find someone to raid, so I can go do my brownies and stuff. Who we got today? Oh, Spyflight forgot to end his stream, I think. Whoops. That's not good. Let's go see what the beat-up is up to, even though he's probably about to end soon-ish. Yeah, he's somewhat close to Fort Worth, looks like. But let's go give him his, last little bit. He's descending into Dallas-Fort Worth. So if you guys know this guy, he controls over in Oakland Center pretty often. So it's pretty good to see what he's controlling and flying, just like we do here. Now just stick around for the raid, for extra channel points at the follow button here and the follow button on Beat Up's channel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Anchorage.